Don't not yell the N-word right now.
Nuts!
I
yelled
the N-word.
Wow. Where were you all in Ishi stream? In Ishi's Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we hang out.
Ishi,
Girl,
you streaming,
I wish
actually?
I was streaming.
Yeah,
I
you...
just fucking posted it in the self-promotion.
Oh my god,
She
I'm
needs
sorry.
followers.
I
Relax.
Where?
Gaz, she needs one more. You could be the final follower.
I'll go follow it. I'll go follow it. Jeez, I'm so sorry.
Sensitive.
I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna end stream. Where? Oh, you actually are streaming on Twitch.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch now.
And you're no longer banned, so you can actually follow her.
I am actually already following you.
It worked out.
You get no more followers. I'm sorry. I'm already following you.
Ah, fuck.
Aw.
Sorry.
I have my second
But that's
account.
amazing. Thank you. Thank you for following me.
I will follow you with my second account.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh shit! I
Alter
could follow
ego.
like 5 of my old accounts. Yeah.
Alter ego, yes.
Are you going to be streaming on Twitch or on YouTube or on the Picardo?
Yeah, where are you streaming? Picardo
I'm on
or-
YouTube at the moment. I don't.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So I think I might go back to Twitch, but I'm gonna have to create a new account. There's just no point me streaming from the
Okay.
original Gaz Minis. Hello, Polly.
Are you even allowed
Gaz
to do
Minis
that?
too. Gaz
Gaz
underscore
Minis.
Minis.
I was
Just
gonna
call it
like-
Gaz Minis to Electric Boogaloo.
I'll call it like
Yeah.
just go through
Alright,
the
for all
names.
those people watching on YouTube, be
Gaz
sure to hit
Mini
that like button.
0002, yeah.
People
2.0.
watching on YouTube,
Gaz Mini
hit that
2.0. That's the name. That's official.
I don't think that just sounds like I'm really just trying to bannovate.
Just call it Petrol Minis or something.
I was call it like Gaz Creative or something like that, because the Gaz Minis will be like the new gaming like stream. But yeah, my
Okay.
What happened to Mrs. Gas streaming?
hello Sin. That got renamed to like another Bannervade account name, so I can't change
I
that
need
back
to
for
go
a
on
while.
the stream. I need to go on the YouTube so I can see the comments. Sometimes you don't reply to them. I have to read them out loud.
I mean that's just me. that's not me doing that by choice. That's just me missing messages.
Yeah, I'm helping. I'm doing my
I
part.
appreciate it. Mika, Sin, Polly. Had you started earlier? Yeah. I don't, can you do that on YouTube? I don't even know.
Starting
Let me put some
early?
music on.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Are we still on Oni Girls?
No, all done. I have made like another Oni, but
Oh, okay. Because they're
I'll
on
save that
screen.
for Oni Girls too.
I want to see.
Can
Can
you
we
see my
Girls
Oni
too,
Girls?
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
I did do like a video of the release. Hold on. I'll pop the link. Ah, it's loud. Yeah.
The only video of yours that I've seen recently was your breakup with Papa Twitch.
Me and Twitch. Sugar Daddy Twitch ended
Yeah.
his.
We've been talking smack
Yeah.
about Twitch behind his back now, all because of you.
I know. It's funny, like that. Like the Twitch unbanning has really fucked me up a little
Look,
bit.
maybe you should just go on Twitch and threaten to kill like a politician, and you'll just get a one-day ban.
Yeah.
There was a great
I
like
think that the
tweet.
platform is fun, and like you can I like that you can like raids and not raids do stuff for you and like other
yeah.
creators now. But it is just like a little bit buggy.
It is the best
my
streaming
opinion.
platform. Like there's a lot of stuff on
But
YouTube. Funny
yeah.
enough, now that I'm back on Twitch, where I'm like watching people's streams and I miss like one little thing. I'm like, fuck, man, how do I know? I have to like look at a VOD or a clip to see what they just said.
The issue with a lot of other streaming servers, it just feels like we have streaming servers at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of like
Fucking
stuff
Julian.
on Twitch that I feel like if I couldn't stream on Twitch, it would be like I'll miss it.
Yeah. It is like the thing is my YouTube is growing quicker than the Twitch, if that makes sense. Like it's my Twitch
Yeah.
was stagnant. But now that I've been banned, I did like a lot of homework on it. I'm pretty confident I know what I need to do on Twitch to be fine. But I do need to create a new account. Hello.
Share the secrets with us.
Share the secrets. Best aka least worse. Yeah.
So the thing is, you're unbanned now. So that means that you would not be benefiting with a new account, right?
Exactly. No.
Yeah.
No,
It would be like
No,
Asmongold
not
having
be
his personal
benefiting.
channel and his brand channel.
Yeah. I just got to be careful. Because Twitch are clearly like incredibly smooth-brained with modding. If someone reports me for ban evading, I don't think I will get a human being to look at it, and I'll be probably banned again.
Yeah. There are lots of
Share
people
the
in the
love.
chat.
So okay, so here's the thing. Because I've been banned, and especially since I have like this perma-ban thing on my record, my visibility through Twitch, if I go back to that account, will be nothing. It'll be like in the negatives.
It'll be abysmal.
It'll be horrendous. And people who've been
You
banned,
wouldn't be. You would just.
Damn,
You wouldn't be on
Victor.
like the very last page. You'd be like, but the
Yeah.
very, very back.
yeah. Like I used the science when Abel was like, "Oh, you gotta shut me out," you know. You like the big boy streamers. Like, dude, look at this, and I'd just been banned, and I loaded up like the list of recommended channels. Abel's like 6th, 7th line down. This is with a fresh Twitch account, so he's kind of a few scrolls down, but he's like towards the top-ish. And I'm like, let's look for me, and I'm like, I'm so far away.
Way down
Yeah,
there.
I'm
Yeah.
nowhere.
You might as well not exist.
Yeah. And every single... I spoke to Merc about this a lot, because Merc came to London and we've been like chatting, because he had the same exact thing as me. He would get a lot more like organic viewers where it's like, oh, hey, what are you doing? What software is this? Wow, that's cool. I kind of, I just kind of browsed through art and I found you. After that, it's just only people who kind of know of him. And I kind of had the same thing where it's like, oh, Niche recommended you, or someone else recommended you, or I got rated into you, or, things like that. Like after a ban, Twitch will no longer push you. You got a standing desk. What did you go for, Mika? How you be, Dan? What are you working on?
Congratulations, Ishi. You get your goal followers.
What was that, sorry? Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations. You have like
Hey, be
the average
respectful.
viewer, right? Eric,
Yeah.
hello.
I got all of it. If I stream, because I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm sorry for the promo. But since you asked,
How
since
dare
you
you sell
asked.
promo on my YouTube channel? Are you good? I don't have that here.
I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I'll get the stream like the days in a month goal thingy. So you have to stream for 7 days in a month, right?
Yeah,
And
the fact that
then-
you can flex that is so triggering for like streamers who grinded it. Like that free average viewers takes so long to get. I remember.
Well, it's all thanks to like everyone here. Like, can you imagine like everyone in here being in my chat,
Yeah, it's
like
true.
watching,
Yeah.
even like
we all know the
lurking?
struggle, so we helped Ishi combat everything and
it's
speedrun in
true.
like 5 streams.
It's true.
I mean, like right now, I get like an average of 5, even if like Lavender is not there or like other people could not be there. I do get a lot of like people who drop by, and then they just like kind of like go. That makes sense. Which is not a lot of interaction in
Hello,
the chat.
Eric.
Or
You press the button, the table goes up. Does it not have a name? I got the flexi spot. They're really cheap, and actually I like it. It's a little wobbly, but you
that's
can like push
cool.
it to the side. I've not used it as a
Fancy.
standing desk in like a month. I've been
Fancy
lazy.
boy.
Fancy boy. You can get like the
Yeah.
ones from IKEA that you wind up like one of those old windscreen mirrors from a car.
that's
I
all.
have
That's
one.
an additional workout.
I have one of those
It is.
because when I bought it, the electric ones were even outside of IKEA were rather expensive.
Yeah.
Now they are like ridiculously cheap.
Hello there. Were this month's models 32mm? I upscaled the sword on Oni 2532 times, but her print looks rather large. I mean, if you scaled it up, I'm kind of confused. She's the 32. I did check, but I do say you need to like double check scale. They might have been slightly larger. I don't have them on me.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Need to get around to building a new desk at some point. Yeah, I just need to get around to like using it. To be fair, I'm out and about a lot. So I'm normally only at this desk for like a couple of hours, and usually I'm walking on average about 4 miles a day.
Healthy boy.
Healthy boy. Well, I got the office now where I work from a lot.
Look at you, fancy pants, with an
I
office.
know.
Yeah, with an office
I
and
have
getting
an
your
office.
workout in.
Yeah,
It's
the
such a
office.
You put on your big
Such
boy
a waste
clothes
of
and your
money.
big boy shoes and your big boy office.
Waste of money.
It is a waste of money. Like the people who
I
are
mean,
there are like don't have
in a
an
way,
office.
yeah. In a way,
his
yes.
suitcase pulls out a bucket of fried chicken. It's like,
It has been great for
Doesn't work
mental
now.
health stuff though. Like I got it after the Twitch ban, where I was like, "Fuck, I need to reassess my life." You mean large compared to 75mm? I'm confused by your question, Solom. There were this month's models 32mm. I upscaled the sword only 32, 75, 32 times, but her print looks rather large. I'm so
I
confused by
thought
that.
larger was always better.
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted. Like it's, I don't know any. If you're like, I need this for like a board game, and I'm like, I don't know
it
what board
kind
game
of
needs
depends
scale.
on what you need it for.
Yeah,
People like them larger, some people like them smaller. It's
like maybe if you're like you want them to line up with the other figurines, in which case I'm really bad when it comes to figurine scaling. I presumed figurine collectors don't really care about scale and uniformity. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I had this debate where like say for example you have a 75mm scale mini, right? And you have an ogre. So I had my ogres at 75mm be like figurines. Does that make sense? So I was like, okay, well if I do like a 75mm version of an ogre, because there's no 75mm games out there, right? The closest is Inquisitor, which is 55mm scale. I've never heard of a board
Those are
game.
pretty big.
Yeah, no, it's a 75mm is just for painting. So I asked the question
Yeah.
if 75mm is just uniform scale, even for things like ogres or goblins. You know what I mean? Where goblins are then up to 75mm. But no, I never really get like a straight answer, so I have no idea. I'm not sure.
That would be
Hello,
kind of
Zen.
cool though.
Yeah, I
It's more
think-
of like a
yes.
display set, but
I
That'd be
figured
cool.
that's what you would use it for, yeah, but I don't know. People haven't really said. She's a large girl. I wonder if I scaled it wrong. I might have had the wrong scale. I did like do it like via eyeball, but
I remember the squirrel girl being very big.
yeah, that was a fuck up. Hilarious. I don't know how like
and you're complaining?
No, huge. Not really, but it's just funny.
it's like when Zen, like not Zen, Zyma, jeez, is like just printing, like supporting it on autopilot. I'm like, dude, this thing's huge. This tail is like the size of like your printer. You treat 75 as 1/24 scale, yeah, but is that 1/24 scale of a human? Do you know what I mean? Like I've raised this before, and people have just said, nah, just scale up your stuff so that, because my ogre demon, like, oh look, it's just easier to show.
Right.
Oh,
I'm gonna head out. Gaz, I had a question. The Sculpting a Month challenge, will you be doing like an announcement like last time, or?
Yeah, I think. Sorry.
You're away from the mic.
You asked me a question as I moved away. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what to suggest with that. Like, I think
We're
I'll
excited.
leave it. I do agree
We're
with Zen,
waiting.
where we shouldn't like extend it. But
Yeah, we
shouldn't
should not extend it.
It's not fair, in
It's
my
not fair.
opinion.
I
think the
rushed the last
last-
12 hours to finish mine, so yeah.
Yeah.
announcing his win.
exactly.
I'll do the votes again. I said I wasn't doing the votes this time round.
No, but I'm more talking about the announcement and having it
Oh,
on
nice.
stream and doing a little,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
A little
showcase
vote.
of what people did. That was
100%.
really nice.
Yeah, no, we'll do that again. I think we we'll maybe do it like a week after the 7th. I said like to the 7th for people to get their renders in, right?
For the renders, yeah.
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 So we'll do it like the first stream or the second stream after that.
That'd be cool.
Anyway,
That's fine.
I'll see you guys later.
See
Everyone
you
watching,
later.
please remember to hit that like button.
So this is the issue I had. These two are 75 millimeters. One of them is clearly a little bigger than the other. One's an Oni, which is like one of the biggest races, and he's like an Oni kind of chief. So I was like, what do I do with this? Because people who want to print like a 75 millimeter, you've got like essentially a double-sized model. So I don't really know.
Oh, okay. I think I know. Is the Oni girl like? Does it come in a set?
No. Well, this one of them does. Like my last Oni ones.
Because I feel like if like, for example, like you have like a 75, they probably scale the biggest person in the set as the 75.
Yeah, I was mostly just wondering about uniformity. What I was kind of asking about 75 millimeter. It's always a reference to human height. Yeah, but it is for that's what I was saying, Red. I don't know if you missed that part, but I said from 25 to 55 millimeters should always be human height. See you later, Mika. But after that, like 75 millimeter, because there's no games that use it, it's then purely for painting. So is it wise to just scale things up to uniform scale for 75 millimeters? Or to just keep it in relation to human? 6 foot, 180. Yeah, no, I do. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I just asked if I should change it, and I got a uniform. I don't know, a uniform, maybe. I guess I'm gonna sculpt a new face.
Go. Do it. Go.
Do it. Kill him.
Do it. Do it now.
So yeah, I guess this is an announcement that I will return to Twitch. I will actually think I might keep YouTubing as a casual thing. Obviously the VODs will be sent to YouTube like before. But I think I might do casual YouTube streams a little bit like after dark streams. And then I'll start working on a new Twitch channel. 'Cause
After
I have
Dark
to.
makes it sound sus.
It makes it sound real sus.
That's because it is.
After Dark.
And I think I'll keep the YouTube streams more spicy. Hence why I'm working on anatomy.
Is it loud?
Oh, I don't. Is she?
We're testing it. We're testing it.
Like, who knows? It should be allowed on Twitch, but who knows? Sus is kind of your thing. Well, I'll be honest, back to YouTube. Oh, people like were asking my strategy. The stuff on YouTube, on Twitch, sorry, will be like super family friendly. I'm gonna be like making some granny pants and like big like tank top, and I'm gonna do VTuber rules on all my sculpts. Like this
Don't
won't
forget-
be like shown.
Don't forget to
Hips can't be shown.
Nope.
Don't
you
forget
know.
to poly paint underwear.
Yeah,
Just put like a sensor box on OBS.
you can. That also breaks TOS. I've read all these.
What?
Implied,
Yeah, you can do that.
Implied human nudity is still not allowed on Twitch. It's because there was a censor bar meta for the OnlyFans girls, so they basically were naked, but they had censor bars.
What if you like put a PNG of like a dress?
No, it's implied nudity. If you imply there's nudity, like, you know, if you like position your camera and you have like nothing below here, and it's like,
Oh,
and
to
you
be
have, like, a
fair,
fake
right?
censor
To be
bar.
fair, censor bars make everything look more dirty than they are.
I mean, it's not just censor bars. It's anything that hides. Like it's the same
The body.
idea as that one thing with the bubbles, the bubble
Yeah,
mask.
yeah.
It's
I-
all their
I'm-
fault.
Even though it's like, oh, Comic Law does it, so and so does it. I don't care. I'm just gonna play it super safe.
Yeah.
I've been burned too much.
Sensor
We
with
don't know the
massive
rules.
baggy pants.
It shouldn't even apply to
Shadow?
art, but it does. I would just play it safe. And if I'm like no longer sexualized content, it means that theoretically I should have a wider audience.
Yeah.
Just
True.
gonna play it safe.
I guess it kind of benefits you as well, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to be careful on what you talk about because that's technically the sexual content isn't only just what you
Yeah.
see, it's also what you hear. So you need
That
to be
is-
careful about that.
My
'cause
clips are
sometimes you go on tangents.
burnout friendly.
Also an issue. What sculpts you
Yeah.
working on? I'm starting kind of a new thing. Hopefully I kind of reach to a point. But she's gonna have a bird on her like hand. She's not just kind of flexing. I mean, she could be. Just don't be DJing, yeah. Oh man, so this is another thing that I've been kind of putting off. I might have to like limit certain people on the Twitch streams, which is also fucking horrendous.
Mm.
Like Voxel.
You have no filter. You have no filter. Goodbye.
It is a bit like it is. Oh, I feel bad. I'll have to like choose. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So I do enjoy talking to people, but if I am playing the super safe play, then
Yeah.
and like annoyingly, I didn't really give a shit before, right? I was kind of like, fuck it, ban me. I don't give a shit. Now that I've been permabanned, and now that there's this new system where
You're like, no, wait, hold on. I changed my mind.
it is. So the
I'm
new system
sorry.
is like I'm on parole. I have one of those like ankle bracelets on, and if I do
Yeah, I was gonna
anything
say.
bad,
The
I go
GPS
straight
on your
back to
ankle.
jail. Yeah, we are Coffee Brain, but I think I'm going back. But I need to kind of like play it safe. I got unbanned Coffee. I don't know if you're unaware.
Hey, coffee.
I'm not bitching about Twitch hilariously. Do you know what was funny? The moment
Yeah,
I stopped
give him a
bitching
minute.
about Twitch, yeah, I'm actually not. I think last stream I said on the Discord, this is the first stream I've not bitched about Twitch, and then I was unbanned. I think they're
Yeah,
watching.
I think that was the problem. You were bitching too much about it.
I was bitching too much.
You bitched
And then-
so much that Twitch felt it and it said, "Hey, we're gonna change shit just for him."
The
know-
universe was like, stop.
You know when like an ex can sense when you're moving on, and then she like starts to fuck around with you again. It was like that.
I would break her knees
Zen
if she
said
did that.
something. Zen said you're in your say so arc, which is, to those who are
nice.
unfamiliar, say so is just the
Inspired
VTuber thing
elders.
for SFW. Like family friendly content.
What was
Say
that,
so.
sorry?
Zen
I'm-
said you're in your say so arc, which is just a VTuber term for family friendly.
Got you. Yeah, ish. My last
But
release doesn't
Coffee
reflect that.
Don't be say so, be your true self.
Oh, cool. You watched that, Coffee. Yeah, the issue is I was reflecting on, I think even last YouTube stream before I got unbanned, I was like, in some ways where I was reflecting. Appreciate the follow or the sub. They're anonymous. Appreciate it. I was saying that I just miss a streaming platform. I do well in them. And Picardo was fun, and I was like, this streaming platform isn't ideal.
Yeah,
Can I ask what makes
I do
also
like the
hi,
bubble thing on
pseudos?
on chat.
Yes. A lot.
Suda, you were
Hello.
mega quiet again. I don't know if that's me.
It might be me.
It's him.
Oh, there we go. It's
Yeah.
him.
And
Time
I'm
for
here
an
too,
alternative
Gaz.
account.
I'm just waiting my
Pointing out
time to
things,
speak.
you know.
Yeah, no, there's literally like 10 people here.
Yeah.
Speaking into
So
the microphone
please.
now.
Hello, man. Band speedrun. We'll see. We'll see. It's annoying because, yeah, we'll have to. If I do go back to Twitch, I will. And I'm being family friendly. There's certain people who I can't have in the streams. Ah, fuck.
Do you think you'll actually go back though?
I think so. I think so. But I think I might delay it a little bit. Not like anytime soon. Maybe in like a month, maybe. I might go back to like stream some Zomboid. I'm kind of getting the urge for that.
Bring back that stab for the win.
Yeah. There's a new challenge in it. You could sculpt the mechas on Twitch. Yeah, no, I'll be sculpting like faces. I've said this before. I'll be just covering all these characters. Literally VTuber rules. Covering from like pelvis to here. Can't fucking do center bars because that's still against TOS. So they'll have to be big, baggy granny pants.
A long skirt.
Skirt's a good shout, actually. I was thinking like a Union Jack pants.
Jacket.
But like a skirt, you just gotta like do the cylinder thing. So.
The what thing, sorry? Oh, this. Yeah, it's easy, but I was gonna just make it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna make it and just place it in there. It would be kind of easy.
For everything?
Yeah, fine. Just like pose it in. Should be good if you don't paint
Okay,
them or
that's
write
fair.
names on it. Maybe. Coffee Brain. I'll be honest too. If I get banned again, then I think I just give up.
No.
And then I realize
Is
that it's
it
not meant
the
for me.
official breakup with Twitch?
I will just.
If that happens.
I don't. If I'm so family friendly and so safe, and I still get banned, then I don't fucking know.
I don't understand how Rush is still streaming.
He's pretty
Yeah.
covered. He's pretty covered. He does stream with the sexualized content, but his stuff he's not like
Don't
that.
you?
Yeah, I did, but I think his stuff was like when I streamed the Bug Rab, that was more risque than whatever Rush has ever streamed. Not ever made, but ever streamed. YouTube is there for you. I don't think I'll end. I think what I'll do is I might make the YouTubes a bit more casual, unless like, you know, how do I say this? Less effort, not really effort. Less like I'll just work,
Say less.
you know, less energy. Oh,
That's fair.
I'm actively trying to think about like filling it in time in between like talking and make sure there's no empty spaces.
I'm fairly certain I gave up on that.
Well,
Yeah.
it's depends on what you want out of your stream, you know.
Yeah. There's too much dead air.
Yeah, I mean at the end
I
of the
feel like
day,
with singing mostly.
sing. If you can sing, singing is good.
Yeah.
If
I
you
can
can't
just
sing,
sing on
singing's bad.
It can be good for entertainment
It can.
if you're funny about it.
I'm gonna have to mention it if he's still here. Polly, I mentioned this on stream, and then Polly was like, "You talk about me," and I was like, "Fuck, I'm not really." But now that you're bringing it up, humming is like one of my biggest pet peeves on a stream. If I'm watching a
You gotta,
stream
like-
and they start humming, I'm like, I can't work next to someone who's humming in my ear. And then
You need to full on like sing the lyrics or nothing at all.
it is. It's like it is. You're either singing me a serenade, or you're talking to me. Don't hum at me. And yeah, and then Polly is like, I hum a lot of my streams. I was like, fuck, I know you do. I'm sorry. And then after I did this rant, he stopped humming on streams. I'm like, oh, dude, you do you like don't do
Polly,
this. Don't do it for me. Like I'm being a
That's
dick.
so
If I felt terrible.
Yeah, Gaz, jeez. Such a...
Look at what you did,
I
guys.
did. I fucking ruined his streaming.
Yeah. Quality just down the shitter. Just
Feel terrible now.
shit, it's almost
Sing me half man,
Poor,
half horse.
poor guy.
alright. I gotta take off. But I want
Alright,
to
man.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hi everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, that actually made me feel terrible. I'm so sorry. You can sing
That's
to me,
so
Polybits.
sad. That made me
It's really. I felt terrible.
that made me
I
sad.
actually felt so bad when you said that.
Oh.
I couldn't lie. I have to be honest. It's honesty to a fault. shit. I'll have to
Since
change
I
that.
stream so late for everyone else, like time zone wise, I stream earlier for me, but it's always like late for everybody else because I'm on the other side of the world, right?
Yeah.
The
And
US.
I think no. Far like the opposite of the US.
North Pole?
West America.
No.
Hate you all.
I kinda
Good
know
guesses though. Really, really near the thing. The actual place. You're
Oh, just
getting
the
The
there.
Philippines.
opposite side would be Canada then.
Might as well be the Philippines. There's a lot of Filipinos there. But I think the singing just like put people to sleep.
I mean, that's what Bob Ross did, so.
Yeah.
Did Bob
My
Ross
streams are
sing?
kind of like
No, he's saying you put him to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They really use his voice to put people to put them asleep. People like who's suffering from insomnia, and they forced them to listen to Bob Ross, and kind of fixed it apparently.
I don't know if that's something I'd be happy about or like kind of upset by.
yeah, like am I supposed to be happy that I'm putting you to sleep? Like
Yeah,
I'm
but-
making you feel very relaxed, or am
Like if I'm actively
I
trying
supposed to be like
do
a little bit of
like an entertaining stream to keep people engaged, it's like no, you're doing the opposite.
Yeah.
You're sending them to sleep. I'm like, oh shit. No, it's a good thing. People love it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think it's a
Yes.
good thing, honestly.
Yeah, it's just comforting.
There.
chill streams are great though. They're great for your mental health and I guess for everyone else.
You might have to try that. You struggling with sleeping, Ty?
So, guys, how's the new job? Huh? Haven't spoken to you in a while.
Do I have a new job?
I mean, yeah, the thing you're doing now. Didn't you say that
Yeah.
you're?
Oh, starting something new. Return from a short hiatus. Yeah, just still like working on sculpts. I meant like a new sculpture, not like
well,
not like a
didn't
new
you
job.
say? Didn't you say you were going to work on that one thing? The last time?
God, what thing? Hello, Bill
I
Bird.
don't know.
Been a while.
I don't know. Like you were.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you're
know
still
what you
doing
were-
industry work then?
I've not worked industry for like 2 months. Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah, I
not.
think that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But that was I'm sure we've spoken since then. I'm so confused.
We're your
NDA?
fans and you're not updating us.
No, I've done nothing. You guys are thinking I'm living this exciting life. I've done nothing. Done nothing. How you been, Bill
Oh
Bird?
my.
What's up,
There's
Michael?
just-
Hello. Yeah, I've literally just been going to an office. I've been speaking to accountants and programmers and real estate agents. That's been my life.
Oh,
So exciting. Oh, it's been nice to get out of the house. It's been actually really nice.
that's exciting. That's not nothing.
That sounded forced. How exciting! I know.
Is the car exciting?
That's just great. Yeah,
it's great.
Really good. Oh, I guess some like news. I think we might be moving in the next year-ish.
Oh, that's big.
That's
Going to
big.
Brazil.
We're gonna just move out of London, I think. Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. Like it's just a down.
It's a-
My wife has been trying to sell me on downsizing, and I'm like, after doing some research, it's actually a good idea.
Nice.
Well, why do you have a big house? Do you live in a
We have-
mansion, guys?
We have a really big house. We literally
Oh.
chill in like one room. Like for a period, we only chilled in this room.
Okay.
But we have. So my wife and I and the dog have a 3-bedroom house. We have like a front room. We have like a sunroom. We have a pretty big garden. We have the 3D print room in the loft, and then we have 3 bedrooms on top of that. So it's a big, big house.
3 bedrooms for
Yeah.
who's
For nothing.
sleeping? Is one of the rooms for the dog and the ghost house?
One of the rooms is like the shoe room for my wife. No, it's like a walk-in wardrobe. We converted it.
Yeah, like a walk-in closet.
Yeah, it's a box room. It's a tiny room. You can fit like a single bed in there.
Okay.
But
Pretty
yeah,
big house.
It's a big house. I'll be honest. Even when like we were looking into this place, I was like, "Hun, this house is fucking huge. I'm used to living in a cupboard." She's like, "No, it'll be
If
great.
he
It'll be
wants
fine."
to be a tenant.
What was that? Sorry.
Coffee said, "Damn, I'll just move to England and rent a room out of you."
I mean, you'd get
That's what
this
they
room
said.
and you can't have it. I'm using it. How many square meters? You know what? I think I might be able to dig it up. Let me see. Every now and then I find like the property pictures.
You're gonna be moving out of London.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do I? So we're thinking of Bradford, Brighton, not Bradford. Brighton, I think is a pretty good bet. How I remember seeing. Wow. Sorry, I think I'm just looking at the property before we bought it. I don't know if this is the same place. No, it's not. Will this work out with your wife's work? So she's currently unemployed. So yes, is the answer. Okay. This doesn't dox me, right? Please don't dox me.
Careful.
Yeah, this does dox
Careful.
me. Hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
well, just
There we go. I have the camera.
cover all the bits.
Yeah. Oh, we'll
I'm sending you
cover this.
flowers already, guys.
Right. I am safe. Now that
I
these
hope
are
you like
like
roses.
permanent too. This really doesn't dox me. This will be fine. Okay.
Well,
this
like,
is
aren't you going to move out anyway? It'll be fine.
yeah. If anyone wants to buy this off us. So this is we moved here like 10 years ago. So this is remember when I'm like constantly there's like trees and like this is the outside, this is my view. So this is actually my window right here.
That's a nice garden.
That's a nice house.
That's not my garden. It's not my garden. So the issue is this
Oh,
looks
it's just like
really,
that.
really nice. There's often shit on here from people like fly tipping and chucking stuff on the ground.
Okay.
Mm.
This is the front. This has been changed. We put like laminate in here. We have like this weird like hallway thing. We've actually removed these doors, so it's like a bit more open plan. This is changed. It looks nicer now. God, these curtains are bad. It's funny. I haven't actually seen these pictures in a while. Yeah, we remove these. This room's now like kind of grey. This is pretty much exactly the same. We need to change this if we're gonna sell it. Oh, we changed this up. Yeah, it's funny. It does look different. Old photos.
Oh,
This-
look at that kitchen.
This is a big old house, right? Oh,
That's
this is
such
a
a
bedroom.
big
This is
old
changed.
house.
Is that a garage or something? Looks like a garage.
There's no garage, no.
Hmm.
Oh, this is my room. This is where I'm working right now. No, it's not. Sorry, this is the bedroom. This is we painted this baby blue like literally the moment we like moved in. This is the 3D
That's
print
what-
room.
Okay.
This the same bed as Shaquille O'Neal.
This is where I'm working. So this room, like, we completely changed. This fucking cupboard thing was like fitted on the left. So yeah, I'm working right here where this dog is. And then this is the walk-in like
Oh, that's
wardrobe.
very cool. Has a lot of rooms.
It's just too big. Decently sized is fucking huge for our needs. It is massive.
And do you
Why is there a conversation pit?
like own the house or are you paying rent?
We have a mortgage. Yeah, we own it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
I see you logged in as 2 accounts. I know who you are. Trying to see if the square footage is here. I can't see it. Oh, I remember this. Sorry, I'm just so the house plan was like fucked. It was incorrect. So we bought a couch, and then when we like moved in, the floor plan was wrong,
Couch
and
doesn't
the door was in the wrong place, and the couch didn't fit. The couch covered the door, and we're like, oh fuck, the floor plan's wrong, shit. So we had to like sell a piece of the couch like really last minute. Yeah, downsizing, moving to Brighton. I think that would be a nice change.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
So if anyone wants a property in London, let me know.
Yeah. I'm moving to London.
Twice the stream, twice the fall. Hello. What does that mean? Is that a quote from Batman? What you working on? So she's gonna be like some kind of bird tamer. She's gonna have a bow behind her. The piece. There we go. Look at that bow. Real upper tier bow. And she's gonna have a bird like on her left arm.
10 out of 10.
Pro bow. Hello,
Don't
Gilly.
forget to make the usual mistake of the bow not being designed in a way that it can't bend in any way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah, I saw that short. I need to, yeah. Oh, I don't really care. I'll make all the mistakes. I might make it comically not work.
Make like a very impractical bow, but cool.
I have not made a mini yet, which actually lets you put the strings in. So maybe that's something I consider.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, GW did that with their
What, that
bows.
you make the actual string?
So yeah, you put the string in
Yeah.
the bow after you paint it.
Oh,
How does that work? Do
oh,
you like
like
put
that.
holes on it?
It's like because the way it's like curved, you just basically like tie a string.
You know?
I
You know
have
the
never
Lamia
done
I
it.
did? You know the Lamia I did?
Cheers, Gilly. Yeah.
The bow, it was kind of by accident, but I'm pretty sure you can put a string on it.
Oh, there you go.
On all sizes.
You shouldn't have said it was an accident. Should have just said,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
dude, I did that
cool.
already.
Yeah, gotta
Doesn't
own
matter.
it.
And I'm owning it. It was by accident because I made the bow so it's actually bendable because I go with logic and I work with it, and if it doesn't have logic, I'll get mad.
I remember I accidentally made like I did the Robot Wars thing, and I made this weapon that was like so effective. It was a flipper, so it's designed to like flip the other robots over. But I kind of fucked it up, but in the same time, it was like a happy accident, like Bob Ross. And it made it even more effective because it like bent, so it compressed the energy and then released it like, I don't know, like a web. And then everyone's like,
I accidentally made a weapon.
Gaz, you're a
that's worse.
genius. And unlike you, I just said, yeah, I'm a genius. Unlike you, where it's just like, no, I completely didn't mean for this to happen. I was like, yeah, no, I did all the fucking math. So clever. I was a different person when I was younger. I just said, yeah, no, I'm really fucking smart. I just
I mean,
created
to be honest, I think many at that age would do the same thing.
Yeah. I was
Like,
like,
no,
I'm not
I
gonna say I
was-
fucked it up.
Yeah.
I made a bow with a string 3D printed. I can't believe it hasn't broken. It really... Yeah, no, that's one of those things which you never do. Good that it works, though. Typical kind of thing where you accidentally make something without considering it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of that.
and then just go whoopsie.
Yes, my birthday is coming up. Do you want to make a Mecha Godzilla for me, Sculpt? Huh?
It's been the present
Good request.
every year. It's like I can't make a sexy one, can I? It has to be.
You know,
Let us
what?
draw somewhere.
Do whatever you feel like. How about that? Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, doesn't even need to be a space Godzilla. Just do something that you like,
Okay.
if you want. That is, you know, no, definitely.
When is your birthday again? What date?
22nd of March.
Damn, it is coming
Ooh.
up. I will do a solid. I think I will. I need to make you a gift. Mine's in April, so if I make you a gift, what do I get in return? My birthday.
A gift.
Gift exchange. 'Cause
That's
you
a good
said
question.
22nd of March, right?
Yeah.
Easy to remember because I'm 22nd of April.
Ooh. Whoa, exactly
Aw.
1 month of difference. Nice.
Should be really easy
What
to
can I
remember.
get you? Well, I kind of can give you a gift, but I don't think it's a gift you would like.
Okay, that's not called a gift then.
Well, I could just give you money.
That's I'm not 12.
What if it's
Okay,
quite a
We're
bit
all
of money?
12 in a way.
I can give it in an envelope.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. So your brother's the same, Nate. March 22nd, and then April 21st is you. That is gonna be so easy to remember.
Okay, guys, hear me. How about I give you my approach of a mini?
All
Note
right,
that
go
I've
for
never done any minis though.
it. Yeah, go for it.
What do you do full scales?
He does game assets. Outside game
Ah,
assets.
Yeah,
I should shout him out, but I don't know how on this platform.
it's fine. You don't
yeah.
need to. I appreciate it.
They
Just
stream on
slap a link.
Twitch
Plug,
actually.
plug,
Drop-
plug.
I can't even plug you properly. They do
It's
stream
okay.
on Twitch. Should rate each other.
We're here to
Like,
chill, you know. We're here to chill, not to like.
I will go back to Twitch kind of soonish. This is annoying.
By the way, what I want to suggest that thinking of coming back to Twitch, why don't you stream on both platforms at the same
Yeah, oh
time?
yeah. I will.
Yeah.
I will. Can you put a muscular bird on her arm? Shit, man. I'll just put like one of your built birds on it. That's why she's jacked.
Because she's scaring her
She's
built
scared.
bird.
She's carrying like an ostrich.
I've heard that Twitter is pretty good as well for streaming.
What was that, sorry?
That Twitter is also pretty good for streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I've
I've
never done it, but
never-
I've heard good things about
Yeah.
it, apparently.
Maybe it's because of the algorithm. I feel like, obviously, you know, Twitter,
I just stay away from Twitter, but
Twitter's
is,
been good to me. I can't talk shit about Twitter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel bad with the whole Elon and Blue Sky and things like that, but
Yeah.
I'm trying on Blue Sky and it's not firing that well.
Yeah.
And every time I post something on there, I've complained about this, it just gets flagged as adult content. Like some
Really?
of my stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, like without me flagging it.
So
Really?
it's like Twitter is really
Mhm.
like the only thing where you're like, quote unquote, free.
You're
Whatever
having
the fuck that means these days.
so you're having the same issue I had with Instagram.
yeah, I have the
Where
exact same issue.
Instagram, wherein you were, even if you made or posted like a character just wearing underwear, immediately flagged as a
Yeah. But like Instagram has a lot of like OF models.
I am
last
seeing
time
so
I
much
checked
porn on
now.
Instagram.
Yeah,
it's
so
insane,
many like
bro.
softcore porn.
I don't know if something's changed, but it's pretty much just Like I'm seeing like OnlyFans girls showing a dildo that they're about to like fuck on like.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
fuck
okay.
this in a minute.
Yeah, it is literally that. It's
Yeah.
like tune into my OnlyFans. I tackle this. I'm like, oh my god, how is this fucking
I'm gonna
allowed?
stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal my true nature here in a sec, but bear with me, okay? I saw the thickest. I saw the thickest
Oh god.
goth woman that I have ever seen on Instagram, and while I was so happy that I saw her, I was like, "How are you allowed on Instagram? How is this allowed on Instagram?"
Why did you not send it to me?
I did.
But you know
okay.
what part of the problem is, and I'm partially to blame. I click on it, so I click on it,
Yeah,
and then still
yeah.
here's more,
Same.
here is more, here is more. Like stop it.
You know what?
Well, like the thing is, I want it to appear on my feed.
I think they might have fixed it because I'm not getting it. It was for a period. It was everywhere. Oh, dude, this is.
I mean, I'm not
man.
joining on Instagram.
You've allowed
at all.
yourself to be an
Yeah, but
argument.
for me.
I haven't.
sakes.
I haven't gotten on Instagram as well. I'm on Twitter a lot though.
I think they.
Now all I
fixed
see is
it.
like VTuber drama.
Oh, the guys, you had to click on that, didn't
I
you?
know. Yeah, I think they fixed it. It used to be really bad. It used to be pretty much, yes, risky like scrolling through this on YouTube, but it was really bad for a period. And I think they've.
I mean, it is
fixed
still
it.
bad for me.
Maybe I've been good.
Gaz is a good boy now.
I'm a good boy. I'm trying to
He's
be family
always
friendly.
been a good boy. What do you mean? He's family friendly.
Say that to Twitch.
He wears a hat and
Say that to
some
Twitch.
glasses.
It was just a butt grab. Give me a break.
Yeah, tell that to Papa Twitch.
Hmm.
Papa meat.
And my eye. I'm paranoid about this. Apparently, I have a blocked tear duct. I don't really know how that happens.
What?
Wait, is your eye irritating or something?
Wait.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me-
I thought I had a sty, but I went for an eye
That
test.
sounds gross.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happens. But she's like,
That
you
sounds a
gotta
little
like
bit
moisturize
disgusting.
it. I can't
Moisture.
cry through one of my eyes. I don't know, I don't know how it works. It looks sick.
You
you getting,
are a
like,
true
the-
man.
I
Are
haven't
you
cried
A
getting-
true man from the 70s.
They
Man
blocked
cannot
up.
show emotion.
So you cannot cry basically.
Yeah, like I think I don't want to sound like a
But
fucking
from one
manly
eye.
man. I don't know if I've cried like in. Oh, I remember when I cried. About 2 years last time I had a good cry. So I think maybe I just need to cry.
Yeah,
Twitch
man.
wants to
I
ban
would
me again.
I mean, I guess you could
Watch,
go make
like, a
some
sad
spaghetti or
movie.
something where you need onions so you can cry a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I think
Oh,
I think
eat
I need
spicy
to
food, I
send
must have
more.
cried from that.
I think I need to
Yeah.
send more
Get, like, a whole ass
stupid
pepper.
shit to Gaz
Chew
so
on it.
so he can
Oh, so he can laugh,
a
cry.
lot. Yeah, just like that one with Risita's song.
I'm sure I've cried from like spicy food and stuff like that, but it might be like a different system. I have no fucking clue. But my eyes just like
You need to
itchy.
cry.
Don't like you cried when you met your boyfriend.
And
at
don't
Valentine's Day last
scratch them.
year. No, I don't know. I think they say I need to like emphasize like water flow. I don't know.
And how? What can you do?
So they
You could
tell me to
try-
like massage it every now and then.
Oh, maybe
It's-
not like rub it, but like, you know, gently.
Yeah, it's funny because it kind of feels like a sty. And when she mentioned this, I was like, oh, I thought I had a
Kinda
sty.
itchy.
And she's like, no, you should do the opposite. You should try and like rub it and actually emphasize like water flow or some shit.
You got
Okay.
kidney stones before your tear ducts.
You got salty stones
Yeah.
because technically it's just salt.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a kidney stone for your eyes.
Never had kidney stones, touch wood. My wife had them once and they looked horrible.
Yeah.
I'm doing my favorite face, which is angry but frowning and smiling.
I'll be right back.
Mad but sexy.
Yeah. This face I did like on repeat for I think like a year. This kind of this
Is this
closed
your
mouth.
face, same face syndrome?
It is. I think like it's just what I do well, and I just kept on doing it until I was like, I need to do a character who's kind of smiling and showing teeth. I gotta like track back. Okay, not too bad. There's like yelling here. But all these girls have the same mouth and same like face. Mouth closed. Same with this one. Ish, same with this one, teeth showing. Same with this one. God, I did it too much.
But the same expression.
You're on Reddit, you see my art? I saw it on the ZBrush forums, yeah. That threw me off. Someone asking, why didn't they just ask me? Someone went to the ZBrush Reddit and was like, what materials does this person use? And I'm like, did you try to just message me? So I would have responded.
No, why would anyone message you about that? Who goes to the source now? Come on.
Literally took my image and then went on Reddit instead of just PMing me on Twitter. Show them teeth, but that requires like skill, and this is easy. I'm gonna have like her mouth like kind of slightly open, Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret?
Yeah. Just slightly agape. Yeah.
Slightly agape, kind of derpy. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
What is Victoria's Secret though?
If a guy does it, it's very derpy looking. Only girls can get away with it. You have a heat mask due to getting similar blockage. Oh, really? Okay. First time I've ever had anything like this, Red. And it's funny, in the YouTube video, the Twitch complaining one, you see me like rubbing my eye every now and then. I'm like, oh shit, I've had this for a while. Like a month. It's their way of advertising for you, dude. Just accept the compliment. No, I will. I'm very, like, made my morning. Wait, there's a ZBrush mode thing about my models? I only saw the one where they were asking about my materials.
What is your material, Gaz?
This clay one is Mercurials, but it's really similar, and I'm not gonna like fucking like say it out loud, but it's very similar to a Zebra one. And appears a little differently, but this
Not
is
say
my
it out
own
loud,
opinion.
proceed to say it out loud.
I'm not saying it's the same material and tweaked. I will not say
It
that
almost looks a little muddy even.
out loud. It's just very similar from what I've heard, but it's Mercurial's materials.
That's a mouthful. That's what she said.
Hello, Michael. Happy Hump Day. What's Hump Day?
Wednesday.
Ew.
Wait.
Oh.
What? Yeah,
Wednesday is hump day because they call getting over the hump in the week. So it's like the middle.
I am an old fucker. I have never heard this ever.
It's an old term, bro. Like it's before my time.
Huh?
What the fuck? I guess
That
it's,
is not.
I have never heard of it either.
it's like Titanic time. I've never heard of this.
Hump day was coined in the 1950s. It's slang expression used to refer to Wednesday.
Fair.
Yeah,
I
it's just
know
more-
it because of the meme.
Old
Very
people are
American.
weird.
It is very American.
The only Wednesday meme I know is the guy who's like sounds like he's ejaculating.
What are you?
Oh wait, is
Jimmy,
that
Jimmy
is that
here.
Wednesday or Friday?
No,
Is
it's
it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, my
it's
dude.
that
Yeah, it's-
Wednesday,
that's,
my dudes. Okay.
Yeah, that's Jimmy here.
Yeah.
I don't know his
It
actual
does
name.
not sound like he's.
I'm gonna have to listen to it now. He totally does. I'm
He
sure he does.
doesn't sound like. He sounds like a dying bird, but I don't. I wouldn't say he sounds like.
I mean, he does on that meme.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
The only Wednesday meme I know is the one Wednesday from the Addams Family.
God, it sounds like he's having a good time.
That's
Wednesday, my dudes.
There's also the frog one.
The I'm gay one. That one. Isn't iDubbbz dressed as a frog?
No, it's just his Tingle from Legend of Zelda.
Oh shit. What happened to Vine? Didn't it turn into TikTok?
No. TikTok was a different thing. I can't remember the name.
I mean, did they just rename it to Shorts?
No idea.
I have not been on TikTok in a while.
What do you want to know about TikTok?
Good.
Every time I go on that app, I can feel my brain like rot, like physically rot.
That's why people go on that app.
That's
because
that's
sometimes
why you
need
don't
it.
go there.
I am attributing the fact that I feel like I've gotten like 20% dumber than compared to like the time the TikTok boom from like being on TikTok all the time.
I like it, Michael.
I mean, that's why I go on there. I just want to self-lobotomize.
I guess being dumb isn't the worst thing in the world. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss and all that. You
You'll
know?
be happier.
Yeah, I was gonna say that apparently dumber people are more happier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel
It
that's
doesn't
why I'm
matter
kind of
anything.
happy.
Hey, we didn't say it.
Is that
Sometimes-
why like
Yeah, we didn't
always
say it.
jolly?
I've never really had. I have like things every now and then, but every now and then, I'm like, are you just like pretty good and don't suffer from depression because you're kind of stupid? Like, fuck, maybe.
Yeah.
But hey,
People
no
in Gaz's stream with
depression.
minds in the gutter. Never. I like it.
No, never. Of course not. It's not like we sculpt in like titties for a living, but
So degenerate.
no, we're in our say-so arc, remember? We're family friendly.
I can't
Family
remember where I
friendly
saw it,
content.
but it's like men who sculpt like sexy women degenerates, women who sculpt sexy women brave and empowering.
I wouldn't call myself brave at all. I just like staring at titties.
I find it harder. Like I think
Is
it's
that
really
allowed?
easy to
Is
sculpt
that
a
allowed
guy.
to say?
Not in that way.
Okay.
But I find it hard to like I think it's really easy to make like kind of masculine kind of figures. You just like make the features stronger. But it's like even this
I have
one.
never
she's
sculpted
quite,
a
like,
guy before.
It's kind of. I've kind of got the urge to sculpt a guy. I think that's why this face is looking kind of masculine.
I do want to, but I like
Nope.
women.
No one buys them either.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that I
Imagine
had a chance to be here at all.
Imagine sculpting a guy on Steam. I think I made a guy on stream, and then
Yeah,
I
you
can't
did
remember.
the.
Did you get like less viewers
only
that
big dude.
day?
I think I
I
actually
think you
did
did
pretty
that one
good
on
with
stream.
the Minotaur, but I can't. I think someone
Okay.
I can't remember who said it, but they said something like, "Wow, guys, you should be out of practice with sculpting guys," or something like that. I was like, I think they're not that different. It's not like Skyrim. It's not like you're switching from like bows
Yeah.
to swords. It's
Well,
still
so, like-
sculpting.
They got titties too.
They got titties. They have like
Yeah.
the anatomies. they just in like a little bit different.
Yeah, it's just different. Yeah.
Just a little
A little
different.
bit stronger, more angular, you know.
Yeah.
A little less squish, but same thing.
Same thing, different brush.
Guys can have tits too.
Exactly.
See, you built bud. You're the opposite of the spectrum. How did you find Sculpting the Boomer? Not that different, right?
The only thing that's different, I guess, would be that boobs are affected by gravity.
Don't have to be. You found it hard.
Okay, yeah, fair.
So I
Need more
always
knowledge.
found when I first started like making women. God, I've got to use my choice of language. When I first started working on women,
I think that's still bad.
I don't,
Change it
but
again.
When I first started sculpting women, but it's not just
Okay.
sculpting.
That
It's like
sounds
kind of like
better,
2D art too. It's like
Okay.
I found like just like if you go too hard on the features, it's like really hard to turn them. It's very easy to turn them masculine.
Just say it's a femboy or something.
It's about
Okay,
sculpted-
Gaz needs to make a mini of Gwendolyn from Dark Souls 1.
Oh, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it. Literally before we left to join Gaz.
What's the sculpt look like?
Hang on.
Sculpting is like making a love to a beautiful woman. That's news to me.
What do you like sculpting more, men or women?
Is that to me?
Yeah.
I like sculpting women, obviously. It'd be a very sorry existence if I was just doing this. And I was hating
Just
every
men.
moment.
I mean, you could have a preference, like which ones you like to sculpt more, and still do the other one.
Yeah.
Ishi, do I send him the version you
The
saw, or
what?
the one that Maya sent?
You can send him both so he gets the full experience.
I'm disappointed
Alright,
that my
that-
men don't sell as well.
Yeah, that's the only downside.
Yeah. Hold on.
Find them fun
People
to make.
don't
just
like
they don't-
men.
Yeah. Like I feel like sometimes I've been groomed by like sales and things where
Groomed.
yeah, it's like
Calm down.
I sculpt like a lot of goblins, and it's because people buy them. And it's like, do I actually really
Yeah.
enjoy sculpting goblins? I think I
yeah.
do, but I also think like if people responded well to some of my male figures, I'd probably be sculpting them too.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
want a little variation. Is really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's on. I posted it on the on Discord.
Is it in the
Where?
oh live
On the
stream share?
live stream share. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You pick
Oh, why
one.
this?
Pick one.
So what you saying to make this or to not make this?
No, to make it.
Make it, make it, make
'Cause
it.
that's a dude.
Cheering
oh
for it.
really?
Yeah.
He's just very, very beautiful.
Well, the top
This-
one they definitely drew the tits more prominent, but
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I was gonna say the first one. This dude can give birth to a child. She has the anatomy for it.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Calm down.
Why are we talking about
She has
Impreg?
she has pelvic, but she has a wider pelvis. She has a wider pelvis than her chest.
That's the
It's the dress.
That's the femboy anatomy.
the
Wider hips, smaller
wider,
waist.
she has they have wider hips. Jesus, I'm gonna be careful. And I've got to draw it. they have like where the line is.
Yeah, I
I
can
know
see
what
it.
you mean.
You know what you mean.
You guys
I know
are,
what you mean. We're
you
just
guys are-
messing.
you guys are
Because he
gaslighting
is
me.
an actual dude in the game. that just likes to cross dress or what.
Yeah,
Literally.
he's beautiful.
Or I think he's been experimenting to
With
be a
his-
woman.
Haven't we
Or,
all?
you know, like, yeah.
Not really.
Woman.
that's-
I'll just draw a guy.
It's just a dude waiting for a woman to get him pregnant. Don't kink shame him. Exactly. Exactly.
Is the female voice Rat Lord? Yes. We'll just keep channeling people to Rat Lord. No, this is Ishi. Ishi
Who's
is
Rat Lord?
streaming on Twitch. You are.
Rat Lord's the last female sculptor that was in here.
Oh.
Give you a follow, Ishi.
Thank you. That'd be nice. We're on our road to affiliate.
Is your name Ishi Crazy?
Yeah, Ishi underscore
Yeah.
crazy.
But the crazy is not the last name.
That's the first.
The
You know,
middle.
People get it twisted sometimes.
you know, if you get really popular, you can literally steal Ishi's name off of them on Twitch.
There, I gave you a follow.
So like you can.
Thank you.
So there's a lot of streamers who, you know, like have like names like yours because obviously Ishi's taken. But if you get really popular, you'll just be Ishi. They'll just give you the name.
That'd be
But-
cool.
Quite an interesting
I don't
system.
think Ishi was taken. I just wanted to do the because it's easier to look up because I'm also Ishi underscore crazy on Twitter. And also Ishi underscore crazy on Colts.
Well,
So,
look
you
forward
know.
to your streams.
I presumed it was just because it's quite. I would presume it's a popular name.
Surprisingly not.
I know, right, Aku? I had no one, and then 10 people just joined my Discord in one go. Kind of threw me off.
Oh man, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. The YouTube version of like a shout out.
The posting of the link.
The posting of the link.
Oh, this is fun.
I'm like an upcoming sculptor.
Upcoming celebrity.
No, sculptor. How long have I been professionally sculpting? I started, I think, Feb officially.
Like a year ago.
It's like a year. Yeah. A year ago.
Damn.
But I
You
did
seem like-
study it, so.
Like professionally, you mean like when you start to make money from it, or like that's actually when you like open up ZBrush?
When I started to make money from it.
Okay.
I did study it. It wasn't that's how I fell in love with it. I had to take an elective for college.
Gotcha.
I was like, oh, like 3D has always been like so intimidating. And like at the time, like I could not comprehend making anything in 3D. And I was like, okay, well, let's try it, right? If I fail, I fail. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You can take the class again. Then I did not fail. I passed with flying colors.
Fucking nailed it.
I fucking nailed it, chat.
So what course, like without doxing yourself, what course did you do?
I went like
Like an
it was
art-
like a
this is like some
program in
form of art degree.
college. Yeah, I went to school for multimedia. The fancy art course. One of the fancier art courses.
It's funny.
Or we
'cause
learned
I'm-
everything basically.
Is it alright? And then I have to ask this: is it your college or is it our university? Because I know you guys call it the
I
same
guess
thing.
your university.
Cool.
Because college is like different for you, right?
Yeah. It's funny.
We just say college.
Before the minis thing, I was like a friend of mine, because it was COVID, and it was fucking like
Yeah.
poor, and a friend of mine's like a university lecturer, and he doesn't know ZBrush, so he was like, "Can you like help me out with like the ZBrush modules at university, and then we'll get you paid." And
Oh, okay.
I did that a while, like 5 years ago now. And it's funny, this morning I get like an email because they've found some budget. And I'm like, I wasn't expecting any of this. And I'm like, okay, can we discussed this before you start like pretty much booking me in? Because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach the kids booba now. What do you need from me?
Did you do it? Did you like, how was it?
I enjoyed it, but I don't know what I'm doing this time round. I just have an email saying like almost like
Hey.
a booking email.
Yeah. Teach at this time.
It's a bit like
You cannot
that.
say no.
It is. It's like I haven't agreed to anything. I mean, I'm willing to do it, but I need to know the context.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool though. That'd be really nice.
Yeah. I'll see how I feel about it. That's also a reason for the move, is that Brighton has like 2 pretty big universities. If I wanted to, I could maybe teach
You
there.
could teach ZBrush.
Teach the ZBrush. But
Teach
then at the same
sculpting.
time, I have the same opinion that a lot of people have about universities, so I'm
Yeah.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
aiding the system.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure how I feel about that. But getting paid, I don't know how I feel about that either.
Yeah. Well, like the thing is, right? I think that because I've been doing art for a while. Like I've just been like self-taught basically before I went to, college or university. And I don't think genuinely, and I enjoyed school. Okay, I'm a nerd. I enjoyed school. I think that I didn't really learn anything new in college that I wouldn't have learned on YouTube if I really wanted to.
Yeah. When I was young, fuck man, I'm gonna sound like a boomer. When I was young, it was less of a.
Aren't you already?
I think I am. It was less of a financial commitment. You know what I mean? Like it was something to kind of do, but tuition fees have raised by like such a crazy amount since I went, and I would not go now than when I went. But yeah, like my student loan was like next to nothing. Let me fucking see.
It was a lot. I mean, like here, college is cheaper, but I'm guessing
I think
like
it still kind of
overseas
depends
is, like-
because, for example, here, you can ask for financial help to the government, and they will see how your income is, and depending on that, they will help.
So when I went, tuition fees were capped, so they couldn't go past £1,200 a year. Fucking hell.
Now it's 9,000.
Jesus Christ. And so it's like
9,000.
9
Don't
to
ask AI because
10,000.
you don't even know if it's accurate.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of accurate. Mine. Actually, I'll be honest. I don't even think I paid this because I think I'm like Red. I was mine was covered. My tuition fees were covered.
Also, I think. Sorry, I don't know their name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to read.
I think that's Digi.
Okay, yeah, Digi was saying
That's
something
not me, though.
earlier.
That not you?
Who was saying something earlier?
This is me.
Oh shit! My bad, Rax. I thought you were Digi.
Oh.
I mean, you should know that this is me because you cannot pronounce the name. Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
It's all good.
I'm so dyslexic. My brain read that as D's nuts
Yeah, I was
somewhere
like-
in there.
These nuts. Oh, that's
I
totally
thought
digi.
it said Diddy for a sec.
Oh no.
God, no.
Like
no.
DI.
No.
Because I could not read the J next to the I immediately. Like, didn't
Well,
register.
I've got to be
it
so
was
careful with
5
these Twitch streams when I go.
If
there.
it was 5 years ago, I would say yeah. But now I'm gonna be like, nope, don't compare me to Diddy.
I'm not saying that. It's just like I read it that way, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Just don't
good.
be knowing
It's
how
all
to
good.
read.
It's all good. But by the way, I wanted to come back at like the university thing. Like a lot of these universities or schools, like with the people that graduate, whereas look at this amazing art that these graduates make. This is what they learned here. But the reality is that more of
They
them.
didn't learn it there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, exactly that. They did not learn it there.
They
So the
usually
school-
learned it at their job, probably, or like they've already been an amazing artist prior to going to
Exactly, yeah.
university.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better, yeah. So it's not the school that actually made them good. Now they just have a
Yeah.
paper.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when I went, even if it was 1,200, like that's a great price to just spend the 3 years, like affecting your art and things like that, and having life experiences, and you know, it
Get
was
to
a
meet
really
people.
valuable thing for me. But putting yourself in lifelong debt for
For a night.
an art degree is not. It's not I should cover my face as I'm saying this, as I'm about to take some university work.
Yeah. Be ashamed, guys. Be ashamed.
Fucking hell.
Like they're
Cool.
saying that the best game course is the one in Belgium. That's what they're saying.
Well, to be fair, like, again, like, I learned ZBrush in university. So, like, I guess without it, I'd be probably, it'll take me a bit longer than I did.
My mum would never ever accept. Actually, to be fair, my mum has changed her opinion, but at the time, she would never let me like just stay at home working on my portfolio for like 3 years, like without getting a degree.
Yeah.
But this is like the early 2000s, and even now, I spoke to her about her tuition fees thing, and she's like, you know what? No, like I don't think you need to go to university anymore. But at the time, my mum was like. Like I was working in Games Workshop.
Go to
and I was like,
university.
yeah, I was like, maybe I'll do like another year again. She's like, no, you're fucking quitting that job and you're going to university. I will take you myself. I will put you in a box, send you to university.
My mom
And
really
I
wanted
respect that.
to get me to. I actually thought about it because I really, really wanted to go to art school. I wanted to do fine arts originally, but she was like, no,
Hello, Cardozo.
you are not going to.
Is that A-Twin?
It might be. Let me see. I feel so bad if it is. Yeah, it's K-Win. Yeah.
Let's see.
I recognize they're real.
Can I ban her?
I don't think you have the power here.
Why? Yeah, it's only
Caitlin and I
guys.
we have
Adam.
history. We do not like each other.
Oh, okay.
But her profile picture is blonde, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fake blonde.
Oh.
She told it herself. It's fake blonde.
There's nothing wrong with coloring your hair. Guys was talking about getting a wig.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to come up again.
I was looking forward to it, honestly. I was like, I kind of want to see how that looks.
The issue is I have to like grow out the sides. Like I've been shaving my head pretty regularly. I'd have to like grow like all this part out for it to like look right, or it's just gonna look like I've got like a weird flat top.
Yeah, you're kind of like a rock in the bald head, though. Like you have a really good head shape.
I do enjoy not having hair.
I mean, it saves you money every month or two.
I
Yeah.
was.
Do you
even
still
when
like?
I
Sorry,
do
go.
save the money.
Do you still like put shampoo on it, or?
Yeah.
What do you do now?
I mean, you still have to because the skin on your head, on top of your head,
Still
is
different?
slightly different than the rest of your body.
I admit I use shower gel. I don't know if that's bad or not, but
Oh,
don't think it
okay.
matters.
Probably is drying out your your scalp or something.
Yeah.
I used to be like Fel
Just
Captain,
do soap and car polish.
where I used to obviously have hair, and now I obviously don't have hair. now I'm shaving my head because I have no choice.
Yeah.
Field Captain is bald by choice.
I'm bald by choice because I can't do nothing with this hair. It's way too thin.
Hello, Voxel. Back to work. Take care, Kaywin.
Like wax doesn't work because my hair can just falls
He
down
buffs
and just
it with a
just
little
squat.
bit of wax.
Yeah. I tried different types of gel. Like my hair will stay within the proper direction for like half an hour and then just gives up and flattens out.
Oh.
So I just gave up. It's just way too thin. And since I didn't really know what to do
Might
with
just
it,
be like
might as
really
well-
stubborn.
Yeah.
A really stubborn
successful.
hair.
Well, being blonde, being bald.
Yeah. I tried shaving, like actual shaving, instead of just kind of a buzz cut.
Oh,
or
that
whatever.
sucks. Yeah.
I mean,
But-
Johnny Sins got multiple careers being bald, so
Yeah.
I got like a
But
load
I
of
did- I
ingrowing
did-
hairs. That wasn't fun.
I don't like the feel on my head. I can sense every tiny change of wind direction.
that's good though.
I mean, in a way, it's good because when I'm blasting music and someone appears behind me, I can feel them coming.
Hey, that's good. That your built-in radar.
Yeah, like a sonar.
Yeah,
inbuilt.
you've developed a spidey sense.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Sorry,
Talking about
that got me
Spidey
real
sense.
bad.
I was fucking. This dude is so stupid. So we
Okay.
went to go try a Wendy's breakfast, right? I'll get to that part at some
Okay.
point. But some dude was like, "You have to try Wendy's breakfast. It's really good." So my wife and I wake up early.
I
We're going to
already love
Wendy's.
this story.
We're gonna get breakfast. That's not the main part of the story. So my wife goes into the place to go get like the breakfast, and I'm waiting outside, and the dog and I are just kind of chilling. We're not even anywhere near the door, but we both feel a presence behind us of like some dude like sneaking up on us,
Ominous.
and we both like turn and be like, "What the fuck is that?" Some dude thought it was wise because he's scared of dogs to instead of just walking past us normally, and we're not even that close to the door. We're like 6 feet away from the path, but he's choosing to instead sneak past us, and we fucking feel his presence. So we both turn around like, "What the fuck is that? Is he sneaking up on us?"
Stupid.
Like, what
And
the
his-
fuck are you doing, man?
And my dog's like 60 kilos, so he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh my god, control your dog." And I'm like, "Dude, you're sneaking up on us." Like we both sense it at the same exact fucking time. Weird human nature thing. But yeah,
Spidey sense.
just walk
It's from your
normally.
bald head.
It was. I felt the door opening. So weird.
Okay. You know what
That's
this
kinda
reminds
dumb.
me of?
It was
you know,
so
beluga,
stupid.
Yeah.
beluga whales. They use like their head as like a sonar thingy. Kind of like round and bald.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of how it works in a way.
I
But
wonder
it's
if it was my
Kinda
bald head
cool
that we
though,
sensed
you're-
him.
Yes.
Maybe.
Fuck is
Okay, don't get
sneaking up
away.
on
You'll
us?
lose your powers.
I give up on the power of the boldness.
They show
Need
the
to
ball
keep it
power in
now.
Avatar. Oh shit, you are right. Not the blue one,
I am.
the airbender.
The bold power?
Speaking of, fucking, I'm so obsessed with that movie, the Avatar series.
I haven't watched the
No,
second.
the
I've watched
big
second
blue
one once.
aliens.
I need to watch the
not the
second one
last
again.
Airbender.
Not that movie. That one's bad.
I really liked it. People like shit on it, like the first
I
one.
don't
I
think-
think the first one's really
It
good.
was good. Yeah, like the first one was good.
The
second
Avatar,
one was
big blue
good.
people.
Yeah, people.
I hate that they call it.
I mean, I like the movie. The second one, I think, could have been a lot shorter.
The second one is a prequel, a 3-hour prequel to the third one.
I get annoyed when things are popular and like people like it, and then they just feel the need to like shit on it. But it's like, oh no,
Yeah,
it's not that good. It's just like Dancing with Wolves. I'm like, when did that
I
fucking
did
film come out?
generally
I'm
like it though.
pretty sure it didn't have fucking blue aliens in it.
I
Yeah.
can guarantee the next Avatar movie is gonna be about fire.
Yeah, I think so. Because
They're just
it
copying the
was
last Avatar
forest
movie.
and then water.
They are just copying the last Airbender.
Yeah.
Jacko, what did you think of the Netflix series?
No.
I liked the live action. Wasn't bad at all.
You talking about the Shyamalan one, or you talking about the Netflix one?
The Netflix one. I don't talk
I-
about the Shyamalan one. That
I was
doesn't exist.
gonna say.
It's like
but I
Pacific
didn't-
Rim
I
2.
didn't-
It doesn't exist.
I didn't mind the Netflix one.
Yeah, it was alright.
The Netflix one
it was alright.
could have used some work, but it was to be fair, I'm gonna give them credit, right? Gonna be forgiven about it being like only the first season.
Not as good as the One Piece adaptation, but I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah. One Piece was a
adequate.
bit better. Yeah, I agree.
I haven't seen the One Piece
Well,
because
I
I've
liked
never
the One Piece
seen.
one. I thought it was good.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't have to watch One Piece. Well, I tested it with my wife,
Yeah.
who's never seen a single episode of One Piece, and she really liked it.
I liked it.
I know that a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's so good." Like, I do want to find time to watch it, but there's so many shows I haven't watched, and I've just been watching House the whole time.
House.
Yeah,
House
Should watch
MD.
House. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I got Lavender to watch House as well. It's amazing.
It's what you
Yeah,
were
random-
referencing.
you
Oh, you didn't like the Netflix one? I thought it was good. Oh, not
He
good.
randomly pops in saying, just watch an
Watchable.
episode.
I heard they removed important character arcs from the Netflix version, ignored it past that point. Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, House, like a stereotypical episode of House, be like, there's a guy talking to a girl, they're having fun, and either the girl or the guy collapses and is like having like seizures,
Yeah,
and then
It's not lupus.
yeah, it's not.
but
lupus.
it's never lupus. It's not lupus because it's never lupus.
And then House is just being a dick because he likes being a dick, and then he goes to his friend,
Yeah.
and they have a chat, and then his friend is being a dick to House, and because he's being a dick to House, House finds out, oh, it's because of that reason that he's having those seizures, and then
Yeah.
The synopsis of House.
yeah, it's pretty much like.
Jiggly did not like that synopsis of House.
I was never
I mean,
that
to be-
into House.
I mean, to be fair, I did enjoy watching the first 2 seasons of House or something, but then it got a little bit. But I did
I like
watch
House.
them all.
I like watching stuff where I like know what to expect sometimes.
Oh, I might say something controversial.
Let's
I
go.
don't hate Big Bang Theory like some people do. I don't think it's amazing.
Yeah.
But I like
Yeah,
some
I don't
people
think it's
love
amazing.
to shit all over that, and I'm like, I don't think it's. I like it. You know. It's
I
not
don't think
I
it
mean,
was
it's not.
bad.
It's not
I like to-
terrible,
I like
Yeah.
to shit
It's
on
but it's
it.
not
alright.
great. Yeah.
Like people.
Like it's not the
I don't-
second coming of Jesus.
I don't get why people love like the same people who love Friends hate like Big Bang
Ah,
Theory with a
fucking
passion.
Don't like
Look.
Big Bang.
I like the
Okay, I had to unmute because I hate Big Bang Theory so much.
But do you
I'll
love
mute
Friends?
with you. I will
No,
mute with
Friends
you.
is also horrible.
Oh, okay, cool. That's the thing. Like,
Not none
I
of
do
those
think-
people were
I do think Friends is
nice.
better. I do think Friends is better. But I
I
don't understand.
don't.
those
I
people.
think they're equally terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like Big Bang Theory because it's just straight up. Look at us. We're a bunch of nerds. We're so smart. We can't do basic human functions. Isn't that funny? The show.
Yeah, it's a
And
fair
add
criticism.
random claps.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
And,
watch it
and
with a
Friends
passion.
is like, look at us. We live in New York in the 90s and somehow don't have jobs.
I personally I don't hate
Autism
the
the
Big
show.
Bang Theory, but also like it's not that I loved it, but I watched it and I thought I kind of liked it, kind of
yeah.
not really.
Back to me being kind of stupid. I can watch an episode of Big Bang Theory, like if it's on TV.
I would rather watch
Yeah.
nothing. I would rather stare at the wall.
What
I'm
about
a Zoomer. I cannot watch nothing.
what about Seinfeld? What about something like that?
Seinfeld.
I've
I
never
love
seen
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Really?
Seinfeld.
I don't know what
except
that
for
is.
Jerry. Jerry's not funny.
Isn't he the Seinfeld?
These are some
I
blast
also like
shows.
Curb because it's just more George. So
And also, I fucking hate Ross. I fucking hate him.
Oh, have you seen the clip when they removed the laugh track and Ross sounds like an absolute psychopath?
The what?
You were cut off. What did
Oh,
you say?
was I? Yeah, I'm getting like
Yeah, you cut.
clicks. Weird. I said like there's a thing where they removed the laugh track from Ross's kind of lines, and he just sounds like an absolute lunatic. He sounds like a psychopath.
I mean, they did the same in Big Bang Theory.
oh yeah, all the friends are psychopaths. Phoebe used to rob and like mug people actively, and this is played as like a good funny thing.
I stole this
Like-
out of the neighbor.
What's next? Y'all gonna talk about Two Broken Girls? We'll talk about Sex in the City. How about that?
I wasn't old enough when that was out.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't know there was a film. That's the only thing I know about that series.
To anyone who's new and watching, my whole bit is that I'm younger than everyone else.
Is it a bit if it's just the truth?
No, it's just my bit, I play it
Mm-hmm.
up for the crowd.
Questionable.
Cause I'm a clown.
Okay, what is your?
She was born with the last rain.
Okay, let me ask this: is there anyone here in the chat or the voice call that dislikes Breaking Bad?
I've never seen Breaking
I never
Bad.
watched it.
Oh, it's pretty good. I like Breaking Bad.
I bet Voxel dislikes it.
Not enough boob for
Voxel doesn't
Voxel.
like Breaking Bad. I mean, I've heard it was good, but I really
it's
can't
good.
like attest
I
to
think
it
I've
because I
said-
haven't seen it.
It is. I've said this before. I'll say it again. It is probably the best series that's ever been made as a complete series.
I
Okay.
don't know about
What
that.
about Better Call Saul?
It is definitely up
that's-
there.
I never really watched that.
Oh boy,
Oh, I
here
think
he
that
is.
one's better. I
Let's
think
go,
Better Call
Voxel.
Saul's great.
I wanted to wait till it was like all out. The thing with Breaking Bad is, as a complete series, it is like perfect is not the right word.
Oh,
It's like
Be-
really,
Better,
really good.
Better Call Saul's complete.
Yeah, but I haven't. When it was out, it wasn't complete. I
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
wait till
okay.
it was-
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I will
I'm
watch
gonna say this. I think you like it so much because you might identify with the main character.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not.
Oh,
it's
because
not
he's
just
a
that.
drug dealer.
But it's also
of
like
course.
name all the like. I think Game of Thrones has like better first, second, and third seasons, but as a complete series, it's like bad, right? And there's so many series
Like
like this.
Dexter.
Walking Dead, like Dexter, like so many series have a good season, but then just end terribly. Lost, like there's so many. I struggle to think of a
It falls
series.
off, right?
Yeah. And I've heard like people say like fucking like Chernobyl, which I guess, but it's not a multi-season kind of thing. I mean like something
That's a
that's
miniseries.
longer than something that's 3 seasons or longer and ends. I struggle to find anything better than Breaking Bad.
I thought you were a real fan of Lost. That ending, perfect.
I don't
gave up
hate
after
Lost, but it is a
season 4 or
bad
something.
series. You still need to watch Chernobyl. Chernobyl is excellent. It's probably one of
It's
my
good.
favorite pieces of media.
It's
Yeah.
good. They dramified a lot of things, but it is like 80% accurate or something.
Yeah, they did dramify like and change some things or
Yeah.
exaggerate some stuff, but in general, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
Like if you don't take the lore accuracy like and fight over it,
I have one
I
random
would
criticism of
still
Chernobyl.
definitely recommend it. Yeah.
It's the most random criticism, but it's basically, I like the idea that they're all like just actors who use whatever accent they have. So British, I think there's like some Americans. So they're not like doing the stereotypical Russian accent, except for one actor who for some reason didn't get the memo and does the stereotypical Russian accent, and it's really off-putting when everyone's just talking to her normally. It's the woman.
What's he called? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was Serbino or whatever the fuck his name is.
No, it's the woman. She's a British actor.
Hey,
but
listen.
she's putting the Russian accent on. It's like, you don't have. We don't do that here.
Well, one. I mean, a slight. Well, it's not really a complaint. But to me, that is a very big change, though. Like the Minister of Coal, for example, like in the series, he is not respected at all. But in real life, he was actually very respected because he started working in the coal mines at the age of 15. So he was very well respected. But in the series, he is not respected.
Yeah, I found it a bit weird because, well, you know how the coal miners are represented. So if the minister, like they don't respect him, it's kind of.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things like that. I remember there's some discrepancies.
Again, it's dramification of something.
Yeah.
You don't get a good movie from real life, real life things. You know, like if you went toe to toe with a lot of real life things, you're like, oh, wasn't as exciting as as it was.
Exciting stuff in real life doesn't feel real.
True, but when you see Chernobyl and you see the miners. Like the scene with the coal miners, like fucking hell. Yeah, that's pretty.
Burned into
death.
I agree.
Mining naked and shit.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you on Twitch.
Bye, everyone.
See you around, Lord.
I'm busy. Oh, can I promo? Before I go?
Yeah, I think I've already.
Is that allowed, guys?
So
Do I
I'll
have
promo
permission?
again. There you go. Yeah, you can promo.
Wait, no,
Hello,
I was
Ruby.
just gonna say I will be like my promo will not be impeding on this stream, so I will be streaming tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Probably very late, or I don't know.
We'll see.
Catch
Maybe
me
I'll
whenever.
catch it.
Catch me whenever.
See you.
Night.
That'd be great. We play music. I sing there sometimes, and then I'll be sculpting a Genshin character.
As long as you're not humming, we're all good.
I'm not humming. I'm like full on like singing, like lyrics and stuff.
I want Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
I want the One Piece intro.
I'll put it on just for you. I should probably do more like anime songs as well.
Or the One
Might do a
Punch Man
cover.
intro.
We'll see. Okay, bye guys. Thank you for having me.
No worries. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Enjoy
Have
your
you watched
stream.
Chernobyl? Yeah, you might have. I don't know. I found it really compelling. Like, I think you don't remember any of it. It's kind of funny.
I think it's because maybe we lived it.
I wasn't that old. I think I was
Yeah,
like
and you
2 in
lived it.
Chernobyl. No, I think when did Chernobyl
You
happen?
can feel it in the air.
I can
When did
sense it. I
Chernobyl
can
air? I
taste it.
think 2020.
Bro.
It's probably because now you're mutated because of it.
2019 or 2020,
That's
guys.
2019 is not when Chernobyl happened. Oh, you mean I'm talking
That's
about
the
like
show.
the actual show?
Oh, the actual thing.
the actual thing.
1989, I think.
86.
Yeah, I was 1. I was 1 year and 4 days. And I was far enough away. I was on the other side of the planet, so I couldn't even be affected by it.
86, well, I wasn't too far from it. I said 89.
Spoilers? It's like the people who complain about Titanic spoilers.
Spoilers, it sinks.
I know what happens at the end. How you been, Ruby? What have you been up to?
You know what you should consider doing? You should actually consider watching Titanic reverse. Then it actually gets really funny.
What the fuck?
Then you have like
After
people
this joke.
swimming, looking for a boat, and the boat takes them to the promised land, and then they all separate and go their own way.
I've heard of this.
They go back to the better country. In reverse. My dad was traveling in North Sweden shortly after it happened, and they wanted to buy pelts, but was not allowed because of radiation in the fur. Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, like they keep continuously finding reindeer with radioactivity that they got to put down.
It's funny, Aku, your dad will probably talk about this a lot. When I arrived, around kind of the time of, no, it was a few years after Chernobyl, obviously. There was a hurricane in the UK that like fucked up the country, and it was funny because it was like a comedy thing where the reporter was like, well, this is hurricane. The weather reporter, that's it. And he's like, oh, it's gonna pass like nowhere near us, it's gonna be absolutely good. And then that night was like fucking carnage and like houses being destroyed and shit.
But wait,
that's some prime time fucking weather reporting there.
But wait, the Voxel didn't like something similar happen to somewhere in the US?
Are you talking about 3 Mile Island?
Yeah, I think it's
Dude,
that one.
That is nowhere near the event of Chernobyl. It's like night and day.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to 3 Mile Island was like, oh, shit, some steam let out.
It was actually a
and what happened in Chernobyl?
Hurricane.
Chernobyl was like, hey, listen, this might end humankind.
I remember this happening, and then my mum, who was about to come over to England, was like, is this safe? Is this going to be the norm? Is it going to be like America?
They made it way worse than it only was, Voxel.
That was a pretty
Damn, I feel
cool
bad
hurricane.
for the Golf.
Yeah, it's a nice car, right?
I mean, they're actually pretty good though, those cars. So.
Oh, here's another one. That's painful for you, right, Aku?
Oh, there was a fire on it. I mean, they oh Jesus, that's a nice hit.
A rip car. Wait, there's fire on the reactive. Wait, you mean about Chernobyl?
Yeah, they've been hitting it with missiles and drones.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
Yeah, for fun.
I thought it was like in a giant enclosure now.
It is, but hitting that enclosure isn't fun.
Well, there is already like a sarcophagus, but there's like a sarcophagus over the sarcophagus.
Yeah, that's.
And Putin's like, it'd be great if we just start popping that thing.
Oh, come on, man. You know that I was actually, like, in terms of, like, engineering and structure, the thing they built around it, I was actually quite impressive. Like, while it was building, I was already, like, moving. It was actually
I watched a documentary about it. It was really cool.
Yeah.
They, like, slid it over.
Yeah, that's so fucking cool.
Maybe we could do that to the White House.
Nice to sculpt abs. I can sculpt some abs, but you won't see them that much.
Now they're gonna have to build another one over it.
Oh, letting y'all know, they had a update for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh,
yeah. Now
5.
it's got ray tracing. Now it's ray tracing and other like improvements.
Oh, great! Another GTA 5.
I don't have like a new graphics card.
I think. Oh, that's right. You got a 20 series, right?
Yeah. What do you have?
I got a 40 series.
Cool, great. I'm gonna ban you from the stream.
Yeah, like look at them prices not drop. Oh, is there like trade wars? Oh, they're gonna grow again.
I love that I get to spend an extra 300 quid for 5% performance 2 years later. Fuck's sakes. So upset.
I mean, I do feel a little bit bad, but at the same time I don't. So.
You're in a good spot. Everyone who's got like a 4 series or a 3 series is in a good spot. People like me are in a really bad fucking spot.
Wait, I thought RTX came out with the 2 series.
Yeah, but it doesn't run very well at all.
You can always try AMD.
I don't know what I need to check because they released like the specs of the latest one. It's really fucking good, but I need to make sure
I saw that
it can run like Marmoset kind of well.
Yeah, I mean, run your stuff. Yeah.
I mean, what you can do is just get the an AMD GPU and still have your current NVIDIA plugged in.
I was thinking about doing that.
And then just run it on things that you absolutely need to, and then later on, like you can either sell the AMD one and get an NVIDIA, like I don't know, 60 series or 70 series when they come out or something.
Am I gonna be able to like run? Like, I'm worried about my PSU with that.
Depends on how much your PSU is, because if you have your GPU, like you can have both GPUs in and have like a PSU that doesn't have enough power to run both at max. But if you're only using one at a time, you should be fine. Like,
Okay.
you have what, 1,000?
No, I've got like 850.
Okay,
yeah,
so
that might be tight.
Yeah.
what I've seen is that yes, you can use the Radeon ray tracing cores with the Marmoset tool bag.
I'm gonna wait till it comes out and I'm gonna look at some benchmarks. But yeah, I might get it.
Yeah,
But
I
if
mean,
it's-
really, F Nvidia. They
Oh
are,
no, I'm all for F and Nvidia, but there's no point me getting a GPU upgrade if I get like no performance increase in Marmoset.
Yeah. I mean, I would go with AMD if their stuff works properly on softwares, or
Yeah,
I can
so-
use the proper ray tracing stuff and whatever.
Well, the thing is that like when it comes out, will you be able to get it?
Yeah, that too.
I mean, it's AMD, so it should be fine, I guess.
I don't know, because everyone looking at the 5 series,
I
and
know,
they're
I
like,
saw them.
oh no, I like living in an apartment that's not on fire.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. But
I mean, I don't think AMD had problems in terms of power consumption, or I'm not up to par with these informations.
Yeah, if it runs and it's like a decent performance increase, then I'll get it. But I'm not, just for gaming purposes, I don't really need it.
We're artists. We don't have time to play video games.
Yeah,
That is a
To Monster
lie.
Hunter players.
I have seen
Here.
I have seen you on Zombicide. You're like,
Dude, I haven't played like I did my challenge. I haven't really played it that much.
I didn't do my challenge.
Oh,
I got sick and I said,
your
forget
Baldur's
it.
Gate one.
Oh, my
Fucking
oh,
what up. Yeah, I thought you did your Baldur's Gate one.
oh, you mean yeah, no, I did do that. Like a
Yeah.
goddamn maniac. It took like 600 hours.
Jesus.
I think my challenge took similar. Yeah.
Dude, it was like 14 restarts to do that.
They've so the main streamer in Zomboid has actually announced a challenge like over the last couple of days. £1,000, £1,000, sorry, challenge. So I am tempted, not for the money though. It's really bad money.
Yeah, of course, not for the money. I mean, it is poor if you're going by like, you know, how many hours it's going to this.
It is horrendous. It's like 1p for every 10 zombies. But yeah, it's basically
Jesus
the first
Christ.
person to hit 1 million kills with his like crazy.
A million
sounds.
kills?
A million kills in the game. I killed 300,000 in a year. A million is a lot.
Oh my god, dude, why would you do that to yourself then?
It's so bad.
I mean, if it's not for the money, right?
It's for the clout, dude. It's for the clout.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because while you're telling me this, every time like there's an extra step to what is going on here, I see you putting on the clown makeup, and at the end, you're a full clown.
I'm a clown to anyone outside of the fucking community, but hey, I'm a big deal there. People know me, you know.
I'm a big deal.
Hello,
I'm the
Smiley.
head clown.
People know me. I am known.
Listen, people know me, but it's for infamous reasons.
How you be, Smiley? Smiley, I might go back to Twitch, and I might have to. I'm gonna be very family friendly. We'll have to do a purge. Can't have like Voxel pawning up my stream.
Yes, because I'm all goons and cums. That's me on stream.
Constantly swooning over anime girls. Did you say you were gonna move into like Booba? I haven't seen any yet.
Yeah, I keep getting distracted. Also,
Did you
because
like,
I'm
you're about to start and you were like, this mech looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like that sort of thing. And like, oh, I can't get away from my own fucking head.
Nearly done at work? Shit. What? Oh yeah, you finished at 6:30? That's so shit, man. I hate that that's the norm now. Fucking work ourselves to the grave, man.
Hey, what's the norm? 9 to 6?
9 to 6:30.
9 to 6?
Ew,
Jesus, what the hell?
6:30? Ew.
Yeah.
Do you get paid for that? I
Well,
need to do sexy max.
You could dual stream? Yeah, back at your Twitch stream when you're working on something iffy for Twitch. So I'm going to be putting them in big, baggy clothes, dude. They're going to have massive Union Jack pants. Yeah,
See,
I'm gonna...
when I worked like 10-hour days, I only worked 4 days. That's like how you do it.
Yeah, 9:30 to 6:30. Look at that time there. That's the norm now. That's quickly becoming the norm. It's so shit.
You know what's really funny is that like every rich guy out there now is like, you know what the sweet spot is for the most production out of an employee? It's 60 hours.
Really?
60 hours. Yeah, no, some guy in Google seriously let that fall out of his mouth without getting punched in the face.
60 hours, Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right?
still get paid like 40 hours then, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
that's exactly how it works. He's like, yeah, no. And he's like, and those people who do the minimum, oh, they demoralize the rest of us. Dude, being next to you demoralizes me.
Oh man,
They need to
there was
be
like chat
shot.
about the 4-day work week, and I'm like, that's never gonna happen in a million fucking years. It'd be nice.
It was
but it's not
happening
gonna
here.
happen.
There were like a bunch of places that were doing that because
Oh, dude, corporate
everyone
greed will
everyone
never
loved
let
it.
that happen.
Look,
The good for the people, mental health, they don't give a shit.
no, they don't until you lynch them, because that's when they finally
Don't you-
realize.
this is why you're not going to be allowed at the Twitch streams. Look at Hassan.
You're like-
I mean, he lasted a day.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, what happened with that? I heard like that he got booted.
I think he said that.
What did he
like,
say?
I think he said something along the lines of Jeff Bezos' brother should be like murdered or something. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Damn.
It was something like that. He said like a senator should be killed or something, and he's related to
Jeff
like
Bezos' brother is like, F that guy, blow him up.
I didn't even know
Wow.
his brother.
I'm sure he said something like that, or very close relation to Jeff Bezos, and it was like, yeah, this.
I mean, it does take balls to do that on the guy's own like business. You're like, it's like going to a store, like, hey, is this your wife? Yeah. She looks like a pig. She looks like a pig, bro. Yeah. Just want to let you know. By the way, here's the pack of condoms I want to buy to pork her with. I mean, like, it takes balls.
It does.
But you know what? Again, he's a rich streamer, right? So
look forward to your second comment on Twitch. Yeah, I'm just debating on how to do it. I think, God, the issue is I'm trying to be like as like safe as possible, and then yeah, praising Luigi is probably not going to help my chances.
But are you going to be like shadow banned? Are people going to find you, or how is it going to be?
I will. So what I might do is I might start streaming on the main channel and then raid into myself just to kind of like get the name out, and I might do that for a while. And then yeah, just try like the new account and then transition the old account into the gaming channel. But the main idea is, one, it's because like that account is like gonna be like in the fucking shadow realm in terms of visibility.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
Gotta shoot, take care. Safe journey home, man. Gaz is trying to see our channel points. That, honestly, Red, is like the worst part of this thing.
You know what you should do now? You should now make your channel points, just cut them to a quarter.
I mean, you know what you can do?
And just gradually.
What can I do?
You could use the streamer bot to keep up with the Twitch points of each viewer, and you can make your own database with it.
Dude,
sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that much from what I've seen.
It's just another job to do, and I'll
skip
that part. I mean, it's, you know, the redeems, I feel bad, but they are like always meant to be a bit of fun, and
yeah.
It's
do
one
it
of
like
those...
Make it cheap again.
Before it was implemented.
Oh, do you know what I was tempted to do, actually? This is a simple solution. I will combine the points, like numerically, and then, so say, for example, you have, like, 60k points and then 80k points in the other channel, and then I'll just be like, okay, show me the screenshots. Okay, I know you can fucking doctor them, but we won't get to that part yet. And
I want my 300,000 points back.
Do you know, actually, do you know what I'll do? Is I will do a spend this channel point thing on both channels, and then basically you just cash them in on both channels, and then I'll be like, okay, cool, you redeemed it. Hello, Luard. Just for like the mini redeems. Simple. The things I want to give, I'm gonna still keep grinding the YouTube because I do actually enjoy it, but I'm not that in love with like YouTube sculpting content. Feels very
YouTube
artificial.
life.
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't really also want to be like a tutorial person. I kind of enjoy live streaming, and I enjoy this, and that's the platform
kind of funny.
for it.
There's a guy, MLW Creative. Have you heard of him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's been on YouTube. Like, he is... So he's streaming on YouTube, and he's, just doing his thing. But pretty consistently, he only has a couple of things to say. He's like, guys, just want to ask you, would 7 p.m. be okay? Or should I do it an hour earlier? What do you think is better? And he's gone over that, like, for hours. Just asking people, what do you think, guys? What time should I be on?
Okay. I'm confused by... Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's trying to do the tutorial thing, but he is having issue on what to do, and he keeps, like, ADHDing back to, like, what time he should be on.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've noticed this for other kind of things where people like focus on the wrong thing when it's like, okay, like, yeah, if it sounds like he's over obsessing over like things that don't matter.
A bit overthinking it.
Yeah, I think so. And it's funny, yeah, I said this like literally the point when I got unbanned, like the stream before, where I was like, I just feel like a streamer, if that makes sense. But if I was going to stream on the main platform to do it, I need to do it properly. And can't do it on that account, that Gaz Minis account. Not going to be ideal place. But if I get banned again, then fuck it, scorch stuff. Just do whatever I want.
I mean, you're probably growing here. 28 people, that's not so bad. That's like a low day on Twitch. But I'm looking at it right now.
That's actually a good chunk of people. Appreciate you. It's better. It's been better than like most of my Twitch careers numbers.
And you were averaging between like 50, right? When you were streaming on Twitch?
I think my average was it was like 40 to 50.
40 something, 50.
You checked my averages, bro?
No,
You're
but I'm always
Raxa.
because I'm always there.
Yeah, it's tough because like YouTube has been growing consistently. Like when I check the numbers of things, YouTube has been way better growth compared to like my Twitch shit. But it's just not a stream platform, so it's really annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think you're just used to Twitch.
Yeah, you're right. I am. 100%.
Like it's... And I don't know. Also, it's like a, you know, it's a little popularity contest because you are battling for eyes.
It's also a little bit like, hello, Slazy. How you doing? How was your stream, man? I also like the systems that Twitch has, right? Where it's like raiding and connecting with people and things like that. Like it's a community kind of vibe.
And the redeems.
Yeah, and I like to connect with other artists, you know, like so. And most people who like on Twitch are also streamers.
See, do you know what Twitch kind of reminds me of a little bit? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go for it. I wasn't really gonna say.
Basically, it reminds me of morning radio shows. They're like, it's 7 a.m., 7 on the a.m., and it's time for Rocky and Bullwinkle. And they start doing, honking horns and doing soundboards. That's what Twitch is like to me. Okay. I'm just saying, it's got like that same thing. Are you going to be that guy where like one day you're going to have soundboards? Where like someone will say something.
I mean, that's never really been my vibe on the thing. You good, man? And I was going to bring you up, Slazy, because we were talking about like streamers when you like raid into them and then they're very like anti kind of self-promo of your stuff. Like you mentioned that you raided into someone and they weren't particularly nice. I remember raiding into a few people and literally they are, oh hey, and then that's it. And it's always a bit like, oh, you're not going to like check out my art, or they do the bare minimum, right? Where it's like, here's your shout out, hey, bye kind of feeling. And it's like, oh, thank you. I feel so welcome. That feels like a very minority kind of view on Twitch art. Like most of the people on there, very welcoming, want to see your work because we're all artists at the end of the day. I remember you raided into someone and that you got that treatment, and I was like, man, check out Slazy's fucking Instagram, lady. Like, come on, he's good. he's a good artist.
Did he raid into Morty's stream?
No, he raided into I don't know her name. No, into someone.
Sorry, I meant Morty from Rick and Morty. That's what it sounded like.
No. You raided into someone. It was like a recommendation too, and it's funny how this works. I don't know if they're even hired or if it's just like indoctrination. But I remember someone in like Slazy's chat being like, "You should raid this person. Really, really cool. You gotta raid them. Raid them now." And it was almost like pressured. And I was like, "Okay, I guess we raid into this person." And yeah, the reception Slazy got was, hey, here's your shout out. Didn't speak to him at all. And I was like,
oh, that's really nice.
And I bet Sleazy's just so nice. You're probably even like, no, that's fine, man. That's the way it goes. I'm like, but as a viewer of Sleazy, I'm like, you gotta check out his stuff, man. Make it feel welcome.
It reminds me of that there was a guy when you were streaming on Twitch that, okay, follow me on Instagram, and you followed him and then he left.
I hate that shit. It would have been so organically done too, but the fact that he was so demanding, like I would have checked out his Instagram, followed him, and I'd probably be liking all of his shit. But the fact that he came into my stream, said follow I followed you, follow me back on Instagram, and then I check, and then he's gone. Like I'm like 2 minutes later, I'm like, all right, are you still here? And I check, I'm like, he's not fucking here. Fuck that guy.
He never joined again.
I think I did unfollow. So rude. You hate that shit? It's just, I don't know, like, it's funny. It's not, I mean, it's not out of the question, right? It kind of happens in other streams, but I think it's nice to welcome someone, surely. I don't know. Like, it's, especially as an artist, you want to see what people are up to, right? And see what kind of stuff they do.
Usually when that happens, I just don't read the person again.
Yeah, oh yeah, same.
Like I might still look the stream again and see maybe it was like a bad day and just forgot or something. I don't know.
Maybe he just wanted the gratification of you swooning over his stuff.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, look at this. Oh man, this guy's got such a precious art thingy. Oh, if it was a baby, I'd hold it and give it a little kiss.
I think some people like the idea of streaming as opposed to being artists. Like, I think most of the people, I would say like 90% of the people here are wanting to be prime artists first and then just kind of streaming because it's something to do. But there's definitely a demographic of people who are streaming as the main gig, but doing art as like, you know, something that they're kind of good at.
Yeah.
And I find that with a lot of like popular YouTube content too. I admit, I'm kind of vibing on stream right now.
Nice.
2 hours for a face.
Much longer?
Maybe another 40-ish minutes. I admit, kind of just like, just hanging out, sculpting a face.
Right.
Art first, 100%. The streaming is just a place to kind of hang out.
Might be going for food in a bit.
Cool. I think I might
what you need, bud.
with the wife.
I don't know yet. Probably gonna go eat out today.
It's not Friday, so you can't have fries.
Exactly.
I was talking shit about it. I have a voucher for Subway that I need to use. You know, Subway's cooked when they're sending you like fucking 90% off vouchers.
90%.
90%.
Alright, it's not 90%. It's like 66% off, probably more.
That's still amazing.
Yeah, it's like spend. I think it spends 20 quid for 5 quid through Subway, so I can get 2 Subways.
I mean, it might actually be worth it to have one of their weird sandwiches that usually smell like an armpit.
I don't mind it. But 2 Subways for a $5, I would say no. It's like, it's basically a Just Eat voucher, and it was spend 20 quid at Subway for 5 quid. But I think that's a fucking convenient thing, because as I said, like 2 subs, like a meal deal from Subway is like £13. So you get 2 meal deals, that's 26 quid. So I'm gonna have to spend 11 quid for 2 meal deals. You know what I mean? It's a fucking con. They're trying to like con me. Streaming is nice when you have people to speak with. Have you been streaming a while? I haven't seen you stream in ages, but then again, I've not been on Twitch as much as I used to. Oh, I should show you guys this. How's this look on stream? Oh, it looks actually kind of cool. I spray painted my Elbereth. If you guys remember, she had like crazy bad resin kind of like residue. She's very white on the camera. Jesus.
Damn, it is
School
huge,
person.
dude.
She ain't that big. I think the... Yeah, no, she's... The squirrel girl's bigger, and the...
Oh yeah, throw that
the
up, man.
sister
I haven't
Venom.
seen
Oh,
it.
man, you wanna... Fucking hell. Alright, hold on.
Does it weigh 4 pounds, maybe? Is that a lot? Is that too much for the Gaz arm?
Annoyingly, the other camera's not working. Is that one?
Oh, okay. You know what it might be? It's because it's white.
I think so.
It
I think
gives
because
it-
it's white,
it gives it
makes
more.
it massive.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Normally, if it's black, it makes it massive.
You had to go there, right? You had to
course you
do
had.
it. Don't die, Voxel.
Killing myself here.
Annoyingly, that side camera's dead. It's been a while now. It's a shame, man. I remember you went hard. I think you started streaming and then you went like every day for a period. I've said this before to other streamers where even though like I think it might be like if you're in the mood to go like hard every day, it might be a good idea to kind of like pace yourself a little bit. I think he just went too hard too early. Same thing with like
burnout's
sex. Yeah, yeah. Like I fucking called it with my volley. Fuck that guy, fuck's sakes. No, I like that guy a lot. But I mean like I said to him, he disappears for like 2 years and he comes back to streaming.
2 years.
Yeah, he used to stream every day. He streamed like 80 hours in a week once. It was crazy. And I was like, dude, like, just pace yourself a little bit. And he gets like crazy burnout. He disappears for 2 years and he comes back. And I'm like, I raid into him and I'm like, he seems really good. He seems like kind of like lively and upbeat. And I'm like, dude, just like pace yourself. Take breaks in streaming.
I'll be right back, guys. Got some calling me.
Cool, no worries. And then you're gonna be revitalized for your streams. Didn't listen to me. Goes crazy, no life, burns himself out again. Like, fuck's sakes, dude. He said I've made some emotes to have fun with. Oh, that's cool. Then why did you come back to it, man? You were good. I think you just went too hard. I think you just you enjoy it, right? It's like other substances which you need to like do in moderation.
I want to stream too, but I mean I'm just rendering everything, so I mean there's no excitement in like streaming that.
You've been streaming a good chunk. You've
But
been streaming
since
with
I'm-
Nimlot.
Yeah, but I'm pretty much done with the Mac, so I'm just like rendering at the moment, rendering sequences, that kind of stuff.
Emotes, that's another thing I miss. Oh man, yeah, it's really tricky.
Even Picardo has better emotes than Twitch.
But Picardo has the fucking shit where you have to pay money.
True.
15
No, I mean the
bucks
free
to
ones.
stream. Yeah, no, it's no emotes on this platform, man. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Why did no one tell me about HDRIs? Oh, like 3D ones? You don't I mean it's been a thing for like I think I did my university thesis about it. It's been a thing for a while. What are you learning about HDRIs? Shitty individual lights? So using like actual HDRI like globe sets, right? I mean it's It kind of works on certain things. I mean, the things I'm using Marmoset, which kind of has a lot of stuff baked in, and obviously ZBrush. Yeah, importing environmental lighting. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we don't have to tell you everything. You can figure it out for yourself.
I mean, you can still use those individual lights though, but combine them with the HDRI.
Exactly. Yeah. Where's I did like the HDRI like piece. Is it SDSI? SDSI autocleave?
And you don't always need to use HDRIs.
Oh, it's this company. Man, do you have it? Oh, there it is. 1.4k views. When did I make this? 5 years ago. This is the HDRI, like... what would I call this? The HDRI showcase. This whole thing is pretty much just HDRIs. But actually what Digi says, like HDRIs plus like some lights. I think I went a bit too heavy with like this area. If I could take it back, but I turned this around in like a week. Haven't seen this in a while. I enjoyed this one. It was cool. But then this job got me another job, and the other job was kind of lame and crap. I was like, this one was way funner.
And then you became rich and bought yourself a Porsche, but then the hurricane came and you lost the Porsche.
I lost, yeah, exactly.
Sad.
Thing is, you can get rich from just doing these gigs. But then I didn't want to do these forever. Tempting though. It's not a hard pipeline. I just don't like rendering and lighting that much.
Well, I'm starting to appreciate it more. I'm getting better at it, so I'm starting to appreciate it more.
Sugar Mama has to take care of him, yeah. The thing I liked about this was the animation. It's a coffee maker. I think it's called an autocleave, which sounds fucking sick. But I think it's just a materials tester under pressurized water or something like that. So that gig, and it's funny, Phoenix might remember this, because this is like the transition between into Gaz Minis, but I was doing that for money. Had really fun doing it, and then that got me another gig, which was a fabric testing company, and that fucking gig was soul destroying. It was
Did
horrible.
it pay well though?
Sorry?
Did it pay well?
Yeah, it paid, but it was just like, it was not fun. It was just not fun at all. It was like, each one was like 10 minutes long, and it was just like really stupidly written too. And even like as someone who doesn't do anything in the area, it's like narratively this is like really doesn't make any sense. Why do you need it in this order? It was just not fun. Oh, is it Clave? I don't fucking know the area. I thought it was an auto.
Like you're doing motion graphics and stuff. Huh?
Yeah, I had to do that part too. Actually, no, wait, sorry. I did the details on it. I had a friend who owed me a favor who did the actual effects.
This is cool. I like it.
I'm gonna start trying to shit. Sorry, start trying that shit. Sorry, I thought I'm gonna start trying to shit. I'm gonna start trying that shit after I made the Blender donut. Still figuring out how to use the tablet well. How you feeling it? You went balls deep pretty quickly getting a tablet and everything, but luckily now it's less of a commission. I think it's a bit too glossy, but I think it does the job.
It might be a bit too glossy, but I mean I still like it.
They liked it. That's the important thing. They wanted they want something crazy glossy. So I fit.
Yeah, I noticed that, especially in product viz, I noticed that they wanted things to be like extra shiny or whiter. Yeah.
the whole criteria was like their stuff is just kind of boring, and they just wanted something that was like really kind of showy offy, but they obviously don't have the product for that.
Did they say that? Our stuff is extra boring, and then we want you to show it.
Oh yeah, it was stuff like that. Like it's really quite. I like clients like that where they treated me in the role that I was doing the job. Does that make sense? Where it's like, yeah, you know, we don't make that very flashy things. You do flashy things. We're kind of hoping to kind of make like put your flair on it. While other clients are like, we do this shit. I know this shit. You're just like some fucking like scrub. Like do what I tell you to do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, they actually hired me for my job. That's what I like. Well, other people just hire you and then tell you your job. My ad kicked in, so I read it right after confirming. My own stuff and point and sell them. Got you. Well, you can get there, like Raggedy. Your tablet's 5 years old. I think I tried using it like once, maybe twice. So I'm on the Hurion like train now. And Hurion's great. I love Hurion tablets. I have a Hurion which just has like a single cable. Was that sorry?
I'm sorry, I talked over you.
No, you're right.
Okay. No, I said I'm probably gonna get going in a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up in. Oh wait, literally only 10 minutes has passed. I'll wrap up at about 3 hours.
How long? I'll still till the end.
You good? When they use it as a tool, exactly, Shadow. Well said. Pretty much that's what I try to say. They use my experience. The second people didn't use my experience, they basically just told me what to do. And when I'd said that doesn't work very well and it's going to be bad, they didn't really care.
Well, then pay me. Better pay up.
Oh, but that's the thing. I don't care like about the money. You know, it's okay. I do want to get paid. I what's the word? I don't want to just do a job for the sake of money. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Like, yeah, granted. I've had this with other things where it's like, but you got paid, right? And it's like, yeah, I got paid, but I fucking hate my life. It was horrible.
Well, that's a bit my fear of going freelance, and I'm gonna have to do stuff that I don't like just to be able to pay the bills.
Dude, same kind of like thing. Like, sometimes I feel like we have to work for fucking pennies and for like shitty companies to get to do like good stuff.
Yeah.
And because like, I don't want to say their name, but I spoke to someone who worked at a crazy, impressive studio that everyone would love to work at. And then when I hear their criticisms are the same criticisms that I have, and I'm like, oh fuck, we're just doomed. I thought you would at least get like what you needed, like lack of direction and stuff like that from a studio like that, but no, apparently not.
Yeah, Pack Studio or Game Studio? That's all I'm gonna ask. Don't give me the name.
Both. That might give it away.
Okay.
That might give it away. It was for FX, but it's a
not
game
necessarily,
studio.
but okay. I'm not gonna ask more. So.
Yeah. I mean, this has been spoken. I just want to say their end of the story, from my point of view. Right? It's kind of like a. I mean, it's not. They've spoken about this publicly, but I feel bad like saying it on their behalf. If that makes sense.
Of course.
That's for recommendations and dealing with me and bugging you. That is for... What did you do? Sorry. That is for recommending... Hold on. So confused. Does that relate to something? If you put a link down, I don't see them. I have a feeling you might have dropped a link. Let's see. Yeah, no information on there. Dang. Alright, well I don't know what the university wants me to do. Damn, it's bad. I'm getting hungry. Wife and I said we were going to train today. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the recommending. Oh, got you. It's because you said that is for the recommendation. I thought you were linking to something. Yeah, no worries, man. You make me laugh, Raggedy. You're so rude. You're not rude. How do I word it? You're kind of funny. Where you're like, oi, fucker. Tell me what tablet to buy. And I'm like, buy the Huion 13 Pro. Great little tablet. Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool that like, I think like recommending a tablet now is like probably one of the best things. We complain about like fucking the world's governments and Nvidia prices being a shit, but the fact that you can get into this and get into sculpting or having a tablet and you don't have to buy a Wacom for hundreds, like a screened drawing tablet, so good. Yeah, Noya. Yeah.
Guys, tell me what TV I should buy.
Samsung? I think Samsung's always pretty good.
The Kawasaki ones.
Like how big?
Let's go 65-inch.
Then I would spend between 500 to 1,000.
That's a pretty big range.
It is a pretty big range.
What's the difference between OLED and QLEDs?
I mean, I can't give you the exact model, but I would say a budget between 500 to 1,000.
But all right, so OLED better, QLED better?
I don't know. I haven't done any research on it. I don't really know that much about TVs.
You know what's funny? I thought I did, and then I found out I don't.
Yeah. No, I know I don't.
So it seems that tech has changed in the last like 5-6 years. So now LEDs have like a new quantum development, right?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I mean, it's not fake. It really is. It's a metamaterial type of thing. And OLEDs are its own thing, right? OLEDs are basically, each pixel is an RGB. Just think of it as an RGB light emitting diode. And that's why if you want an OLED, you'll always get the best blacks. Why? Because the blacks are the parts where they turned it off. And now new LCDs, which use like this this newer technology, they're more vibrant colored, but they still don't get like those nice blacks. And so what they're doing now is that they have a secondary array of LEDs that just light up in the areas where light should be coming through. So getting better blacks.
I don't care. Okay, so, not saying that I don't care, but it's like I don't like. I've never like, as long as the TV isn't trash, right? But I've never really. When I see like the difference between a £500 TV and a £2,000 TV, I'm never like, wow, that's amazing. Like as long as it's not like horrendous, you know what I mean? Like you can tell a horrendous TV from a moderate TV.
Well, that's the thing. Now that $1,000 doesn't buy you that much. So if you're getting the $500 TV and the $1,000 TV, you're only paying for slightly better performance. It's like the difference between your iPhone 8 and an iPhone 10.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah, I think as long as you're not like paying from the bottom of the barrel, I've never really noticed much of a difference. But I've not had to buy a TV for a while, so
I was thinking of buying one.
Research. I had a projector set up, annoyingly. So I have like when we moved into this place, we set up a projector, and just because like we needed something that was like 65-inch, and we didn't have. Like 10 grand at the time. That's how much like TVs were at that scale. We had a projector. It was cool. It works. But now TVs like have gone up, and the projector hasn't been used. And the projector's still great. I still love it. It's great for movies and got a good cinematic feel. But the ease of a TV is just so much better. Buys TV, proceeds to spend 96 of the time in front of the PC screen. Yeah,
it's true. Goddamn. I've forgotten. Sometimes I leave the TV on and it just goes into like, you know, like into the screensaver mode, and I'm like, it's been there for hours. I forgot to turn that thing off.
Moral of the story: don't buy a TV.
Yeah, just
upgrade
on your
your
PC
GPU instead.
Gaz's next GPU is gonna have a hamster in a wheel.
Yeah.
It'll be sold by Nvidia for like $2,000. Oh, you said that you found a 4080 on that site, right? I was gonna ask like for a link. That's
me?
for no, that's for Phil Captain. Phil Captain was like Phil Captain trolled the shit out of me. He's
Sorry.
like, oh, you can still buy 4080s, and I go. He's like, yeah, check this website. I check the website. It's like,
hang on,
zero stocku, and I'm like, there's no stock.
Zero stocko? What the? Where was that? In Nambia?
It did a weird Portuguese.
Scuccio. That was
sane stock.
Sane stock. One of the screens for my PC is the last TV I bought. I have like an ultra wide that I mostly just have for flexing, but it's like the perfect screen to like watch a film on. So yeah, I'll like eat a meal at my desk and like watch a film. Prime living. 65-inch TV downstairs. Choose to instead like sit at my desk.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Hence why we talk about downsizing.
I thought I felt something.
A disturbance in the force, huh?
Much lower in the body.
Oh.
Wow.
You
One of my brothers has an
shit.
85-inch TV. Jesus, man. Where is that? Where is that?
On the roof.
Like a fucking hell. What is that? In feet. That's like
bigger than beds, dude.
Yeah, Jesus. Mine's 65 and it's fucking huge. It's like big enough.
Yeah, that's 7 feet. That's 7 feet.
Jesus.
Ish.
Yeah, that's too big.
That's what she said.
Well, I fucking knew I was gonna.
You set yourself up for that one, guys.
Literally was about to say it myself.
Yeah. You gotta be quick on the draw, brother. Oh my god. The 4080's 5 pounds. What the F? Let me drop this off a building.
They do have 4080s, but it's not sold by them. It's sold by a third party. So I will not use that one.
by a guy named Chill Joe.
But it's new. It is still a new one.
Who's selling it? It's by someone selling it through their site.
I know. I have no idea. It's someone selling it.
Oh no.
Or an entity.
Yeah,
I was
no,
not
it's one of those.
I didn't know. I didn't know they even did that.
What do you wish on it? You're like, what? Why is Wish sending me something? Oh my god, it's my graphics card.
Why is Alibaba sending me a graphics card from this reputable site? Yeah, I'm gonna. There's a lot of that. Basically, 4080s are going for the same price second hands they are going for new. Like, fucking depressing. Oh, and then when stock comes in, I can choose to buy a 55080 for like 400 quid.
Do yourself a favor, get yourself a 4060. and live in pain.
Is that what you have?
No, I don't. I have a 4070.
Okay.
But the 4060 is trash.
I mean, it's 60 series. What do you expect?
Dude, have you seen the specs of the 5070? It's the same as the 4070. It's 1 FPS difference.
Really?
Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
fucking diabolical.
I really hope this breaks Nvidia's back when, like,
Yeah,
you
same.
know.
I hope it breaks
Because
their
basically,
knees.
I mean, I'd rather a broken back for them because knees is fine. You know, you gotta live through that. Broken back,
Well,
you're in
yeah.
bed forever.
Well, yeah, but you still have to suffer with the knees.
You know what's actually a bit what I find weird. So now we have like the 50 series. We have like so much like computing power, and now they're still like coming like with ways like DLSS and all these ways just to be able to reach like 30 FPS. Like how? I do not understand that.
Well, here's the flip side of that coin is how no one wants to optimize their games. They just go like, well, we just threw it in Unreal.
Yeah, they're kind of learning with phone devs, mobile devs, where they don't optimize anything, even though it's
Feels like we're getting that
simple
with like
fucking software.
hard drive space. It's like with like all the games now are like crazy massive. Because like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I know.
for real.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, you want to play your game? I hope you've got a terabyte.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
it's honestly
Getting
insane.
ridiculous.
I'm just not playing any new games or installing anything because one, my internet is garbage. Two, I don't have any space.
Yeah, hard drive space has been stagnant price wise for like 10 years.
Yeah, like it's actually not too bad. The problem is though, was when I upgraded my PC ages ago for storage, I bought hard drives, not SSDs or NVMe's.
Yeah, and now you're like boned for it.
Yeah, because every game requires a fucking SSD or an NVMe.
Yeah, it's true.
You can't run games on hard drives. So while I've got like 5 terabytes of space,
It's
I can't run any games on it.
No, really.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have storage for days.
Yeah,
I got lucky on NVMe's. I bought them at a time they were sort of cheap. And so I've got like 4 terabytes of SSD space and 5 terabyte regular hard drive storage.
there is kind of a problem with having all of this storage though. I'm a hoarder.
Well, I'm not. Well, I mean, if I have to hoard something, it goes into the trash drive.
I have a 3 terabyte hard drive just filled with
Memes.
just stuff that I have downloaded, and it is.
Can we go quote unquote on that, guys? Stuff.
He's a patron of mine, so I know it's not just stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have anybody else's STLs.
Checking the properties on my 3D downloads folder, and I'll just stop now and tell you that it's 186 gig, and it's still growing.
Actually, how many do I have? Because this is just my stuff. I'm sure it's...
Let me check how much my folder is. That'll be the final thing to the stream.
I'm gonna do that right now.
So I have, like, when I do my stuff, I do them in, like, the dates. So I'm up to 40. Funny enough, 40, I'm working entirely on the cloud. But I check to see what 0 to 39 is. Any guesses on size? Just for my
300.
miniatures. 300 gig? Alright. I mean, it's zooming past that. This is my working folder.
God damn, dude. I'm at 219 on my stuff.
219 gig?
219 gigs, yeah.
This is my entire working folder, so like including like ZBrush, including the STLs, like this is just everything.
So, mine is finished. This is just my 3D downloads stuff, and I don't download all all Patreon releases and stuff. So this is a bit smaller than it could be, but it's 651 gigabytes.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else's stuff.
No stuff. My Legendary Edition Skyrim folder is over 300 gigabytes. Oh my god.
Jesus, Nate.
Fucking
What
hell.
the hell's what's going on in that Skyrim?
He activated the schlongs of Skyrim.
I have a feeling what mods are in that Skyrim folder.
All the jiggle physics mods, right?
Yeah.
Fuck man, you're making me want to play some Skyrim.
I only
the
use,
jiggle physics mods.
Just for the jiggle physics.
Yeah.
I played Skyrim not too long ago only to play the Flash mod so I could beat the crap out of people with super speed.
No, alright.
I still want to do Fallout London at some point, but
Oh yeah, so do
I don't know. I looked at it. I was like, I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's because I'm not British.
Maybe wait a bit longer because it's still riddled with game breaking stuff.
yeah,
Because they did like a crazy update that broke it, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew it. The worst thing is they knew that the mod was gonna release, and then they rolled out that patch for Fallout 4 that broke everything, without communicating to the mod devs, which was kind of sad.
I mean that's a usual Bethesda move. Anyway.
Yeah, it would be
kinda
nice
sus,
if Bethesda. It would really be nice if out of all of the companies to be a little bit more like community friendly, Bethesda was one of them.
And then they fuck up massively.
Because they rely so heavily on the fucking modding community.
I have a controversial opinion.
It's a studio.
I
Go for it.
didn't hate the paying the mods idea that they were coming up with. I know everyone like went fucking ballistic.
The reason why
I think there was more to it.
There was more to it. That's why. It was more about principle. It was about stopping this kind of like, I mean, the modding community basically being free, running on donations and stuff, and just overall being uncorporized. And then basically this huge corporation basically going, oh yeah, we want a bit of that money. I can understand why.
But they weren't. I mean, as you know, as someone who has stuff which is up for donations too, I doubt that they could have made more from like selling mods.
No. The difference is now some mods on the whole official Bethesda modding thing. I can't remember the name. You actually have to pay for them. There is no option.
The thing is,
I don't hate that because the developer would get some money too, right?
No, you would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
not as much.
Because what they're doing though, I understand where Akker's coming from, because paying for a marketplace is paying rent. Okay, and a landlord is the most useless thing in the world because they don't do much other than give you the space to hang out in.
Take care, Saint. Yeah, I think for me,
it's not just that.
It's felt like a mentality kind of thing where it's like, well, I get these mods all the time and it's all just kind of free. Like, what the fuck? And then obviously it's like, wait, and they're gonna make a profit off it too. And it's like,
okay,
there's a lot of stuff that happens that we're like.
The thing is though, it wasn't about stopping paying like £3 for like, you know, a couple of mods. It was about stopping paying several £100s to mod a game, which is what it would have turned into.
Yeah.
Like it would have been blown out of proportion.
It would have been like a live service.
Yeah.
Except you're paying guys way below the rate that they should be paid.
I don't know the scene, but I bet there's like not safe for work mods that are like kind of expensive.
Probably, but they're probably being sold by the creator and not by a marketplace being owned by the publisher. And so, you know, that creator is getting the money, not Bethesda getting their, you know, free little hand in the bucket kind of thing.
It was definitely a money-making thing, and I was kind of cool with it being shut down.
Yes.
But I didn't hate it. I wasn't like, this is a disaster, like, fuck those guys. There's been other cases where that has been the case.
If I had disposable income, like, I would gladly, like, support some of these mod creators for what they do, because what they do is insane. Like, they do some really cool fucking stuff, especially the guys, like, I mean, the amount of work that went into the Fallout London mod, for instance, and that's completely free, other than that you have to have Fallout. You know, they deserve some recognition for that, if not a lot of recognition. But imagine if instead it was Bethesda going, yeah, give us like $60 for the right to be able to play this mod, and, you know, only a fraction of that actually goes towards the devs. It wouldn't be cool.
I mean, they're rich, so that doesn't always help. But okay, what about Bethesda and Loud? Oh, okay, but yeah. But I was more using it as like a question of how, you know, paying money and paying a lot of money, and I was thinking like the not safe work stuff probably goes for a lot. What about stuff like Second Life? What's your views on that?
That's kind of a different thing. That's hard to comment on purely on the basis of they give you the tools to make it. They give you, like, that's kind of the vibe, right? The whole point of that game is, here is a place where you make stuff, and you can share that stuff within the game. The game is built around that. It's basically like Gmod, right? But to
an extent. But what's morally the difference?
I think it's also because, like, Second Life is not, I mean, it is kind of a game, but it's more like a space.
Yeah.
Kind of like VR chat in a way.
Yeah.
In a way, there is no difference other than, like, maybe, like, Bethesda aren't giving you the tools to be able to create the mods as much as they are giving you just the platform to put them on.
And the marketplace, don't forget.
And the marketplace, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas in Second Life, I believe it's all like they give you modeling tools and texturing tools within their own software, right?
I think a lot of it is made, like the pro stuff is made externally.
Oh, probably. But the point is that there is a way, like, that Second Life in a way is marketed to be quite literally what it says on the tin, a second life, right? It's supposed to be this weird, like, meta environment, I suppose, where you're supposed to be able to make money. Whereas the difference is, man, I don't want to go into Skyrim and go, oh, I want like fucking different colored horse armor to go with my outfit. That'd be cool. Oh, I've got to pay like, you know, £6 for reskinned horse armor.
Yeah,
like, fuck that.
Throwback
Fuck
to
that.
Oblivion.
Yeah, like,
I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, right? And I think, like, obviously, I'm fine with it going because it's a greedy corporation, and that's when it's like, well, yeah, but they're not gonna do it tactfully. But I think in terms of what they were trying to do, I don't really have an issue with it if like a nicer company did something like that. And well, Second Life do a similar thing.
Yeah,
so
I don't know. I wish I could comment on Second Life, but I've got nightmares from that place.
it's yeah. My dad used to pick up women through it, so I also have nightmares through that place.
I used to work with a guy, and he would prostitute himself on Second Life.
Oh my god, it's just escalating.
Yeah.
What's next?
I mean, next time I smothered him with a pillow, so you know. It's time to go to sleep forever.
We're paying for the mods. It's essentially a third-party developer DLC. However, the split of what's being paid is important to you. Yeah, but even the split, right? Like I was saying, I'm gonna go back on Twitch. The split of Twitch is like 40-50 or something like that.
Where does the 10% go?
Shit, I don't know. I fucked up math. 60-40. Shit. Don't call me out like that. You guys who do the script exterior decided they wanted 40 quid for it. You're basically fucked on most mods. Yeah, it's about control, right? Like, obviously, if it's done well, if they are in charge of your mod and dictating the price, and you know, it is a slippery slope. But getting modders paid, like, I think it's a mentality thing too, right? Like, there's not that much of a difference between what we do as STL makers and what asset creator people do for like Unity assets. And if you've ever browsed that Unity asset store, you just hope that they are selling enough to justify how much they're selling it for, because it's like fully rigged wolves with animation for like 10 quid and things like that. And seeing stuff like that makes me think, God, like, how do these asset makers make fucking money? Like, I hope that they're selling enough of these.
Hopes and prayers.
It's like this. So I think, and you know, this is just like, and I get this from STLs too. There's a guy who doesn't do any of that stuff, right? But he sees the marketplace for what it is. So what he does is he puts down enough money for the asset and then resells it. Right? I want, like, he'll go to a 3D artist and be like, listen, $500 for your asset. And he's like, cool, right? Or he gives him like a good asset. So the guy then goes, puts it on the marketplace for super cheap, and he makes his money back because it's so inexpensive.
All right.
So, and the thing is that there's so many people just randomly creating assets out there. Like, I saw a guy, he's making a robot. A year on this robot is there.
Is his name Digi?
Yes.
Interesting. I was waiting for it, honestly.
No, but seriously, some guy would then buy that asset from you after you've rigged it, of course, and then and he'd just resell it, and he'd sell it for a low price, but he had given you upfront cost. He'd even be able to haggle you down because it's doing nothing for you.
Yeah, but it's basically just the age-old tale of artists getting fucked by rich people.
Yeah.
A little bit. You just got to,
like NFTs. Fucking NFTs. Loaded subject. NFTs on paper seem pretty interesting, but obviously
for real.
that they were implemented in a way for fucking rich people to make money off artists again.
I loved how many artists got suckered by it because I was an early, I was against it very early on. Because I could see that I could see how it could become a scam. And many people were like, no, dude, you do not understand. It's like art, how they trade art. I'm like, yeah, trading art is a scam too, bro. This is just a level above that.
Do you guys remember I worked on a Nike thing, and then it turned out that it was like an NFT thing?
Oh shit!
And it's actually finally happening because I was like, it was a Fortnite Nike thing, and I thought there was gonna be like skins or stuff in Fortnite, and then it was like, oh, it's NFTs. So I worked on this like 2 to 3 years ago, and it's started to just come about. I think they're just trying to like dodge criticism. Oh man, it's these fucking things too. But yeah, I worked on NFTs. I got paid well for them though.
Yeah, at least that's something.
I didn't know I was working on them EFO in my defense.
Oh, you know what's funny? So you speaking of crypto, like a bunch of crypto news is coming out that America is going to have a reserve of crypto.
Oh,
it made me, yeah, like they're gonna buy, like America's gonna buy a block of crypto and use it as reserve currency. It's insane and stupid.
That is insane, yeah.
All right, but it made me think. Wait a minute, I think I have some crypto around, and I found out that I have like $600 in crypto.
Nice.
Just sitting out there. I was like, oh, I totally forgot I had this.
I do curse myself. I mean, I'm not into it, but it is just constantly like, you could have just bought a little bit of Bitcoin. Just a bit, you know.
And then don't look at it because it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah. Like ages ago.
Well, that's what happened.
I bought a bit of Bitcoin.
I had $5 back in 2008. And that turned into and you know, and I took some out and I left some in, and it's basically what it's been. Every time I come back, I'm like, oh, it's grown a bit. Not like I made $20,000 or something, but it's grown.
Yeah.
From $5. So
I don't want to get into it. It's funny enough talking about dads. It's what my dad was really into, and I don't want to get into it mostly out of spite of him. But yeah,
I get that.
Like the stock market shit. But it is a good way to make money.
Or lose money at the same time.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing that I have seen that people do is now that there are people promoting option trading. Okay? Now, option trading is basically gambling with in the stock market.
I mean, it's always
like, I'm not going to go into how it works. Well, you know, there is. All right, so if you own a stock, right, you're not supposed to be. You only trade it a little bit. Options are like saying, hey, you know, you're betting on it going up or down. And it's not like you actually, I mean, like you're betting against stock that you own. So you're borrowing against it too. It's really bad. I knew a guy who did options trading back in the 90s. And there were dudes coming to work and like trying to look for him. I'm like, bro, and like giving him like summons, like, you owe money. They literally come to your job to be like, hey, listen, you owe some cash.
We had this conversation before because I showed you that video of the dude who put a stock option down and then it crashed, and he's like having like a brain aneurysm during his live stream. He makes like a noise like his soul is leaving his body.
Like sort of like how how in Craven where the rhino makes that crazy noise.
It's like he kind of makes like a gagging noise. Let me hear it. It'll be one of the last. Oh, yeah. What was it called? Loses a ton of money through a stock.
What's the time here? Oof, 8:30 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going.
Oh yeah, Shadow, you are right, man. This whole crypto schemes is going to be a giant rug pull. People are going to put so much money into it, and then yoink, And it's gonna be done by a country now.
Like the October girl.
Yeah, the one who's been sleeping for like 3 months.
Yeah, she made like random crypto ass coin and then immediately fucked off, and it tanked.
Yeah, that's so fucking messed up.
Hey man, she made her money.
I loved it for the chaos, but it is very messed up.
If I was like, sooner or later, this is gonna make the wrong person mad.
Yeah.
And this is and we'll all be like, well, you know what? It's gonna be like a Luigi moment. We're like, oh, we saw it coming. No surprise. No surprise here. Oh, here's the guy.
The noise this guy makes and his face. I think he found a way to glitch out the system so he could go into debt to do this, like, bet.
Yeah, you can't. You have a reserve stock, and you bet against it, and then they just.
Here he comes. I don't like. This just seems like an absolute nightmare.
Ah, well. I will be going away.
That noise he makes. I have to hear it again. Minus 45,000. Let's hear that noise again. Once it starts to tank. Oh my god. You done with work? How was it? How bad? Here it comes. Looking at this number.
I'm going. See ya.
See you. Talking about soonish.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce as well because I'm starting to get hungry.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, I'm gonna train and then I'm gonna eat. Here it comes.
What is coming?
The noise he makes.
Oh.
That noise. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. Poor fucking guy. Loses like 45k and I'm laughing at him. I'm so sorry. Then again, I heard he's an idiot. I don't know enough about
Damn,
it.
guys, I like those lips.
It's like a burp noise you made.
His brain decided to absolutely shut down at that
Cheers,
moment.
Digi.
Oh wow, that looks twisted.
Yeah, I really like those lips. Looks good.
I'll probably tweak it after stream, but it was fun to like sculpt a face. I haven't sculpted a face in stream.
I don't know if it's anatomically correct, but I honestly don't care. I like it.
Oh, none of the shit I make is anatomically correct.
Cool.
All my shit makes Nimlock go crazy. No, I don't know for sure.
I can already imagine him saying, "What is this? This is wrong."
Stylized shit.
He'll probably make a noise.
These short-term stock market things are so strange to me. From what I've heard, Shadow, it's not really a bad thing to invest in. Like, I've heard, I might start, but basically if you invest like money that you're willing to lose, like 100 quid, on average, you can make your money back and more. Like, it's always on the up, the stock market, you know? Like, I've heard it's a good thing. But don't, like,
I'll let you
put all the eggs in the basket.
I'll let you know. There's a pie chart that tells you how you should do it. And it's pretty common. So it's
not like
50%. 50% of the money that you put into stocks should go into funds. Right? These are stocks that they themselves invest in diversified portfolios. All right? That's 50% of that just goes to there. That's like, you know, you're basically investing your money into the whole of the index that you're in. Then 25% you should invest into individual stocks that you feel work for you. And another 25% goes into a treasury bond of a country that you know will pay back its bond.
Oh my god, we're getting a TED talk.
Oh shit!
Have you done this? Is this what you do?
Yeah.
Huh?
I've been, yeah, but I don't put a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
But I have increased my worth by a little.
I might. That's the thing that I've heard. I think it's best to not like fucking go crazy, but it's always on the up, and it's never. It's like, you know, like in gambling, the house always wins. It's like in stocks, like on average, you will win. Yeah, you'll lose here and there, and you could be like super unlucky, but you invest long enough, you will make a profit.
You know what? You might like this stock because it has to do with your home country.
Oh god, is it the Brexit like coin?
Nope, it's called PBR, Petro Brazil.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard of that. Yeah.
So
it's PBR rendering.
Yeah,
so
well,
Petro
like
Brazil.
Petrobras. Yeah, it's popular.
Yeah. So Petro Brazil stock, it pays back 50% in dividends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. My friend used to work there. My friend's dad, sorry.
Right, because and you could sort of trust it mostly because it is a state-run company, basically. So it's not going to go away.
Oh.
The only time like Petrobras will lose money is if oil itself loses money.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And that
But
sounds
you can also
very
make bigger
unlikely
long-term
to
investments that are just
lose
more
money.
stable, but I need to learn more about it. Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt oil is going to lose value in our lifetime.
Well,
You never
never
know.
say never.
So I put like 500 in, and they paid. I think they pay me every 3 months. Like, geez, what's 15? So it's 50. Yeah, it's like they pay me like 50, 60 bucks. So it's like making money without having to do anything.
Right.
Like freeloading.
Yeah, shit. I really need to get going. If I keep stalling.
Yeah, I'm working on arm anatomy now too. And I'm like, what
I
are you
keep
doing?
looking at
later.
what you're doing.
Say, Digi.
Yes.
How do
folks.
you feel like being the new Tiny Abel?
I have problems with that.
Yeah, what does that mean? Oh, because you're not leaving. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Never leaving.
Okay, but before I leave, I have just like one question for you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of like uploading everything and finishing the project next week. So I was wondering if you would have this time, maybe this week time to do the rigging for the robot.
I think I was actually going to touch base with you. I think it would be cool to do. I would like to do it as like an exercise of time and see how quickly I can get it done.
Yeah.
And yeah, I am down. But yeah, I was going to actually ask where it was. So you want to...
I mean, I think I've sent you a link, but no worries, I can send you again. No biggie.
Cool. Yeah, no, I will make a start on it.
Sweet.
I should start doing that. I hear it's very easy just to rig hard surface stuff.
It's not as tricky.
It's
yeah, because
in my it's
go
gonna be
ahead.
more
Sorry.
like setting up the rig, like make sure it's like game export and things.
That's one of the good things about hard surface. When you're waiting, everything is 100%, and unless you have cables, that's the only thing.
Yeah. It's more about like setting things up.
Fair
Hello, Sawada. I think I'll call you Sawada. I'm actually, funny enough, just about to end.
Are you good? Are you gonna do that on stream or are you gonna do it off stream?
Oh, dude, good question. I'm not sure. I will think. I'll have a think. The issue when I've tried to rig on stream, I like make mistakes. But maybe I might try and do it on like my side channel, and then I'll.
That'd be dope.
Let you know. But yeah,
Sweet.
I don't want to. it's like I've done like a rigging stream and I fucked it up. I'm like, I'm never rigging on stream again.
I'll show you one teaser, if I may, before I leave.
Yeah, go for
it. Because I actually made the switch to so I'm gonna have like shots from Unreal and also some shots from Marmoset. But I think the Unreal shots turned out really nice. Show you. Oh.
Well, I will catch you guys later then. Enjoy your meal, Gaz. You know, don't get a hernia. You know, it's my hope for you never to get one of those.
Yeah. I've not had one of those yet. I'm due.
Watch out for prolapses. It can happen.
Yeah. I know. I'm getting on. I gotta be careful.
Check your DMs, gaze.
Later, everybody. Remember, hit like and subscribe.
Yes.
$5.
Already did.
Thank you.
Bye, Bye, Ditchy. Bye, Fail.
Talks of house, don't make me get the house gift. Maybe, but it's one of those annoying gifts where I don't know when it starts. I like this house gift. This is great.
Right, send it to your Discord.
Shit, sorry, I'm just looking at the house.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
These mouse bites to live. I like it. I forbid this. Okay, let me look at this thing. It's a good gif. Oh damn. Yeah, that's cool.
It's good, huh?
Yeah. Like it, man. Good job.
And I think I'm gonna, if I have like animations with this kind of lighting, I think it's gonna look really badass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, even stuff like this tubing, like I don't think it would be that solid. It would like have a little bit of movement. I think we can go real crazy with it. Cable here, tiny bit of movement.
Well, you have this ammo belt. I think it would be cool if that could be a bit animated as well.
Yeah.
But we can talk about it like this week somewhere when you're free.
Man,
Stunning
this
renders,
fabric
dude.
at the top we could possibly.
I'll send it to you.
Is this
No, I can see it. I can see it. You're streaming that, but it's stunning, dude.
Is this piece of the tarpaulin? Is this gonna have a cable too, or is it like?
Which one?
I'll wait for the stream to catch up.
Oh yeah.
I'll just put an image to on Discord. I'll just message you back. I'm just more thinking about rigging, so it would be quite cool to add a little bit of dynamics to that tarpaulin. Not crazy.
You know what? If you feel like it, by all means. I mean, it has thickness and all, so if you feel like it.
I'm not gonna do like a cloth sim, but I can do like a couple of bones that will add a little bit of movement to it.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool because the cloth is actually, so that's the only part where it doesn't have like a cable on it, but the other parts have cables connected to them.
Yeah.
If you could stream it, I'd quite like to watch.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably stream it off like the side channel, and it'll be a very unentertaining stream.
Disagree.
Oh,
it'd be interesting.
Now I realize why I could not see it on your stream. I'm 25 minutes behind.
Really? Holy shit!
Yeah, I missed, probably like clicked on it somewhere behind, and I'm not watching it up to date.
Yeah.
Now I understand how Akuzer was able to see. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I'm liking this left arm. Her right arm needs work. But yeah.
I'm off. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. I'm gonna bounce. Sculpting while
cheers,
hungry
guys.
is bad.
Later.
Cheers, man. Take it easy. Hi guys, good stream. Appreciate you all hanging out. A lot of you guys, honestly. There's like, what was it, like 30 something? God damn, appreciate you. I will see you guys. I'm gonna stream more often. I apologize. I will try to stream Friday. Friday's a good day to stream. If you're about Friday, I'll catch you then. I will probably play some games at some point on Twitch. I feel like playing some Zomboid, so that. I've got nothing else to say. I'm out of charisma. I'm 0. I'm tapped out. Appreciate you all. It's just me with the mini accounts. I have 2 mini accounts too, yeah. Have a good one. Take care, Sawada. I'm not too sure how I know you, Sawada. I'm gonna like check your name.
We still need to do some 7 Days to Die, dude.
You are a 3D artist too. I'll subscribe to you. Trying to think where I know you from. We do need to do some 7 Days to Die. You gifted me the game. I feel terrible. I haven't played it yet. It was an expensive game. Alright, I'm gonna just have to awkwardly end stream because we can't raid on this platform. Boo. You will never guess right. Okay, hold on. Wait. Last game. You have a very Japanese name, which is kind of throwing me off. It was just a throwaway account. Let me see your YouTube. So you're into more Japanese stuff. So I'm gonna guess maybe JD? Because you called me Marco. And you said Yahoo. That's JD. 100%. Calling it now. 10 quid. It's in the details. It is you? I knew it. I knew it.
That was some high-level deduction skills, Gaz.
Yeah.
All right?
It's because he said Yahoo, and I know JD says that a lot, but also call me Marco. Because they refused to call me Macbeth. When I was MCB 3D and I raided you, and you were like, I'm not calling you that, that name sucks. Joking. The Marco, yeah, the Marco was one of the main things. Like Phoenix calls me Marco. The people who were basically before Gaz, because Macbeth was terrible. They didn't want to call me Macbeth.
I'll call you Macbeth if that's what you want.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I think Gaz is a better name. Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna end. Nice to see you, JD. I hope you're well. Really appreciate you. I hope it's funny, JD. I'm back on Twitch, but you were there for the beginning and the end. You were there at the start of the Twitch career, and then you were there for the end of it. Gaz is a better name, yeah. It kind of relates more to my online name too. Have a good one, Coffee Brain. Appreciate you. Or Coffee Bean, if I feel like calling you that. Take care, guys. Much love. I'll see you guys Friday if you're about. Bye-bye.